today.
Yes, sir. I'm excited. I'm excited. And I hope everybody else is pumped to get into it, man. For real. We're gonna be talking about Peacemaker. We're gonna be talking about the new Wolverine game that they just finally showed us after years and years of us knowing about it. And we're gonna be talking about the Marvel zombies that we just got last week as well. Those are what's all hot and ready on the table, yo. And I am so excited to talk about all those things. October is a stacked month as well. Just when it comes to movies and one second. Just when it comes to movies and different stuff like that, you feel me? Like October is really stacked. We got a bunch of stuff that's about to be going down, and I am pumped for that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Big fact. Big facts. October's
Yo,
crazy. Like the back end of this year is just nuts, man.
literally. That's very true. This last quarter is going to be so insane. It's going to be
Man,
nonstop. Like honestly, it's going to be nonstop. Do we get Avatar this year? Avatar Fire and Ash? Is that December as
fire,
well?
air, fire and
Or
water.
fire?
December,
Yeah,
yeah, just that's December,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I think so. But yeah, it's about to be
Yeah, I
crazy.
think
We're
it's
we're gonna
December.
end this year crazily, G.
Wow, that's insane, man.
Yeah, I can't believe it. But I'm ready,
That is
man. I'm
insane.
ready. How's your Sunday going, bro?
Ooh, chilling, man, chilling. Football,
Sir.
WNBA, video games. I'm chilling today. You know what I mean? It's nice weather, nice
All
outside. We
right.
we chilling today.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm loving to hear it, and I feel that. I'm right there with you, yo. It's a good, chill day. It's been a chill weekend. You feel me? Actually, um, you feel me? What's up with it, my guy Kiwi? We see you in the chat, bruv. Hope you're having a
Hey,
good one, buddy.
Kiwi,
Yeah.
what's going on, man? What's going
What's,
on?
hope you're doing good, bruv. Kiwi said how graphic that whole Wolverine game is has me hyped. Yeah, man. I have not watched the whole like trailer or nothing yet. I'm gonna watch it for the first time I think today. But
Let's go.
I'm excited to see that and see how it goes, bro. Because I saw some little snidbits here and there, and I was like, "Whoa, buddy!" I was like,
Uh,
"Oh yeah, this is crazy." I was not ready for it to be turned up like that, but it is. It is in fact turned up like that. So,
Big
oh yeah,
facts.
Kiwi said Wonder Man is this year too. Yeah, that's also in December. Yep, we
Yep,
got Wonder
also
Man in
December.
December. We got Avatar in December. What's up with it, little man? How you doing? Hope you having a
Disney
good
putting
one.
them out, man. Disney putting them out.
For real, yo. Terrell said, "What's good, y'all? Yo, what's up with it, Terrell? How you doing, G?
Hey,
Welcome
let's
in."
go. T Square, what's up, man?
T squared, what's up with it?
What's up,
G.
man?
Yo, big facts, big facts. Okay, so as you know, we've been starting lately with the hot topic, bro. What do you think is the hot topic of this week? I feel like it's hard to say there's one hot topic because so much happened in this last week,
So we
bro.
got a lot of stuff this week, man. We got a lot of stuff this week. It's hard to pick just like one that stands out above the rest. Tough one.
Yeah,
It's
bro,
a tough
it's
one.
really tough to. I mean, because we're gonna talk about a lot of it anyway during the stream, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know which is the biggest. I don't know what's the biggest topic of all of it. Like,
Right. Right.
I don't
It's,
know,
it's
man,
a tough one. I don't know.
because we got
Everything
the
kind of
yeah,
is hot. Everything that
everything
dropped
is
this
hot.
week was hot.
Everything is hot, bro. Like, and we're gonna go into deep. We're gonna deep dive everything as well. So I
Yep.
mean,
Yep.
but I don't really know. I don't really know. You got any crazy scoops that may have come through this week? You feel me?
Crazy.
Or
All right,
anything
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah. Let's
that?
jump to that. Let's jump to that. Let's jump to that. All right, we got one for
Started with Scoop Central, you feel me?
yeah, yeah. Let's do a little something. Let's do a little something. Let's do a little something. So I
uh,
know y'all may have been seeing on Twitter stuff about Spider-Man Brand New Day and who Sadie Sink is playing. You know, some of the folk out there talking. Um, and some of my people and doing a little bit of a digging here, we might get something related to like the inheritors and Shathra in particular, who is, at first we talked about like Spider Queen and how She was her ability to mind control people and manipulate folk and things of that nature. Shathra is kind of the same, and instead of being just a spider monster, she's a spider wasp, and
Oh,
she's
a
able to
spider
turn
wasp?
spider wasp. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
She's able
crazy.
to turn the other spider heroes into wasps as well and control them, and they do her bidding.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hive
and it
Mind
plays on the
Collective
same.
style.
And it plays on like the same
Okay.
multiversal elements. Um, she goes around trying to sever connections from the spider characters from the web of life and destiny. And like her thing
Oh,
was to destroy all the spider totems by severing their connection to the web of life and destiny. So and her main target was Peter because Peter's like one of the main. He's like the main spider totem out there. So
okay,
we're
that
getting a
makes
lot of
sense.
getting a lot of cool stuff out
Yep.
here. So, but it's not it's not Mary Jane. It's not Jean Grey. I think we already scratched those off the list anyway a long time ago.
Yeah, we already took a lot of that off of
Yeah,
there.
because the
Yeah.
last shit that makes sense is when we just out here breaking it down ourselves. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, just a little something there, a little something there. There's more heat on the way with that. So I'm
Okay.
putting Shafter out there. We'll see. But yeah,
Ooh, okay. I don't know a lot about the inheritors. I wonder if they're in my big book of Marvel here.
they are psychic vampires that go around from
Psychic
reality.
vampires. What
Yeah.
the
They go
fuck?
from reality to reality, consuming
That's
all the
crazy.
spider heroes, and they get crazy power from devouring this spider totems. So that's kind of like
Mm,
they're like a race. They're trying to like bring back their own race.
okay.
Just
Okay.
though they
That's
need power to
crazy.
do it, and so they're going around eating all the spider characters. So it's like one of the Spider Verse stories that came out, and they were a big deal because they were a problem, and they came back again, and then they came back a third time, and that
Oh,
third time, Dathra double crossed them to do her own thing. So
okay. So
it's Shathra
I
has
know.
her
Oh,
own.
the inheritors are
There you
in
go.
here actually.
Yeah, there you go.
202. Okay, there's a couple of pages there on. So I know that we've recently talked about when it comes to Spider-Man Brand New Day, right? That there's going to be a lot of villains for one, but
A lot.
also that, all of those villains are almost quote unquote doing the bidding of someone else.
Someone else, yeah.
Do you think that the inheritors are going to be the ones that are the like behind it, or are they also doing the bidding?
That's a good question, and I would probably say probably the ones behind it. And if
Okay.
Shathra is indeed involved, and she's probably playing them into doing her bidding. May not be straight up, "Hey, y'all doing this for me." It could be like, "All right, we're gonna do this together," and then she makes her move and does whatever she's trying to do once she gets
Mm,
each from them.
that actually makes sense, though, right? Like
Yeah, it's crazy. So basically, this Spider-Man Brand New Day is shaping up to be one of the craziest Spider-Man movies we've ever seen. It's
that's
already got hella
actually
villains.
wild.
We got Tombstone confirmed, and the actor for Tombstone is freaking fantastic. I'll
Yeah.
watch any of Black Lightning with this man, and you
Yeah,
know what you're
he
in
definitely
for.
went crazy.
Honestly, it's probably the most perfect casting they could have done on this project, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, I think Huey just said
But yeah,
that same thing as well. Yeah, I also can't believe this Tombstone cast, literal perfection. Man, it's
absolutely.
insane. They did the damn thing with that for sure. Like
Facts.
I I also was very hyped about it. Like Tombstone's gonna be lit, and then we've been also telling you guys for a while now to pay attention to all the Marvel projects that they put out. And one of those
Yep.
projects that was recently put out was Spider-Man Freshman Year. And what we saw
Mhm.
was the entire backstory for a Tombstone character. So that's definitely gonna come right back around to not to haunt us necessarily, but definitely to give us a little bit more context of what's going to be going on within the MCU. Um,
That's facts. That's
but let us
facts.
know what your guys' thoughts or theories are when it comes to Spider-Man Brand New Day. What characters do you want to see? Are you hyped about Hulk? I know that's one of the main things that they've been talking about a lot lately is Hulk. Maestro Hulk actually pulls up in a in a new comic that we're also going to be talking about today. So I think
Mhm.
there's a lot of hints and sneaks to all the stuff that's going on here, man. For real, like I really do, and that's pretty dope. But the
Facts.
inheritors sound insane as well, bro. And I have no idea who they are or anything about them, but that just
Yeah,
sounds
and then I
crazy.
honestly, when we got the Across the Spider-Verse movie, I honestly thought that's where they were gonna go with it because they're like so
Oh, okay.
they're like synonymous with the Spider-Verse story because that's
Mm.
they hunted them across dimensions and took out a whole lot of spiders, man. They took out a whole lot of heroes
Oh
on their
shit.
path. So yeah, they are a
I didn't know
problem.
that.
They are. Yeah, they like sent them off and they locked them up and they ended up breaking out. So they came back to for vengeance. And so, yeah, it's nuts.
Mm.
It's nuts when we get into them. So if we're getting them, then holy hell, man.
Yeah,
Holy hell.
it's about to be diabolical, bro. They're giving us a whole bunch of Spidey stuff right now. Um, and it could either be a really good thing or it could be a bad thing as well. Like that's also something that we got to be realistic about. They could take all of
Yeah.
these characters and absolute fumbleooski with them, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. Is this the same? No, no, no. This is the Shang-Chi director, right? That's behind this movie versus I can't remember who's doing who did the first trilogy. It but is what is bruh's name?
Oh,
I
Raimi.
cannot. No. I mean the Spider-Man trilogy, the this MCU first Spider-Man trilogy that they
Oh,
did.
John Watts.
Yeah, there you go, John Watts. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Watts.
So now we're going to who is the Shang-Chi guy? What's his name? I can't think of his name.
DDC Creighton.
Yeah,
Daniel.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. Daniel Destin Creighton. Yep,
There
DDC.
it is. Destin.
Yeah, yeah,
DDC. There
yeah.
we go.
So DDC though, I'm interested in knowing what his stuff is gonna be like as well. Like Shang-Chi was solid, can't lie. You know, Shang-Chi was definitely a good movie, and
It
I felt
was.
like
It was.
that vibe, but Spider-Man could be
Mhm.
peak, brother. Like I feel like that could be peak. Like honestly.
Facts.
So
Facts.
I'm ready to see
His
what they're gonna
style
do.
with Spider-Man and where they can go. Like I keep every time I think about DDC and Shang-Chi, I think about that third act. Like just how wild it got with it, with the
Yes,
dragons
bruh.
and the mythical beings and all the creatures flying around. And you apply that to what we get with Spider-Man and his rogues gallery.
That's very true. Yeah.
Imagine the action we're gonna get with Hulk under DDC and
Very
Spider-Man
true.
and Punisher and Tombstone. Like think about
Yeah.
that,
It's
right?
gonna be an all out
Scorpion. Think about
slugfest
that.
type fight. Yeah, bro. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, yeah, like, think how crazy they can get with it, and they can get comic booky with it because it's Spider-Man.
Hmm.
They
Yeah,
can
that's
do that.
very
They don't have
true.
to, like, base it on, like, the grounds of reality, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
They can take those chances with Spider-Man. I mean, it's a guy swinging around a fucking city in a spider suit.
Yeah.
They can do a lot of shit there, you know what I mean? So that
I know a
style
lot of people got
with
lost
those
on
characters.
Shang-Chi though as well with that third act, right? Like once the
Mhm,
dragon did
mhm.
pull up and all of that shit started going on, people was like,
Yeah,
"Wait a minute, what the hell is going
yeah,
on?"
yeah.
And for us, we were like, "Yep, this is
And we
exactly
were
what I expected." You feel me?
we
Like,
were eating it up. We were eating it up. We're like, we've been talking about all this mythical city that's locked in its own little pocket anyway, and just
bruh,
all these things. We
exactly.
can't open this door. We can't open this door. Then the door's open, and here comes everything. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, I think people will be more, receptive to it because it's Spider Man, right?
that's very
People
true.
kind of, I think it's part of it. People will be a little bit more open with it because it's Spider Man, and they know all the villains. They know all the characters that's here. There's
Yeah.
nothing that they don't know, at least on like a basic level.
Well, I mean, I think
So
it
they'll
is
be
safe to
open to
say
it.
also that this type of the fantastical side of Spider-Man has really never been explored on the big screen either, right? So
Very true.
it's a really good it's a good litmus test, for lack of better words, to see how people will feel about this other side of Spider-Man, and in the same way that we've never seen Batman's fantastical side of things, and up until recently, we never really saw Superman's fantastical side of things either, right? Like everything has
Yeah,
kind of been more grounded up until where we are now. So it's going to
yeah,
be interesting to see Spider-Man go that more fantastical route. And if we do have some crazy big thing going on with all of it, like that's awesome. And if we also get the introduction of vampires here, like that's just even better for you know the future of
going forward, right?
yeah, they're going
Because
forward where Blade is obviously going to be
because
coming in, bro. Like,
we discussed it quite a bit. They
yeah,
talked about vampires a lot already
true,
before we
very
even get
true.
right. Just in regular conversations, they were talking about vampires,
Yeah,
aliens, and robots. So
hmm
it's like it seems like it's a natural progression at this point, right?
I agree.
At the vampire man.
I definitely agree. Let's see, let's see. Let's get into some chat a little bit, and then we're gonna move on to our comics section. Uh, T Squared said, I didn't even know that he also voiced Tombstone from Into the Spider Verse. It is also
Yup,
confirmed that he's returning for Beyond the Spider Verse.
yup.
Oh, that's very
Had to get
interesting. I
work.
did. I don't think I knew that
Get
either.
work.
That's crazy. Yo,
Getting
welcome in,
work.
Peace
Oh
Slayer.
yeah.
How you doing, bro? Said, what up? What up? What up? What up? What's up with it?
It's
Beast
good, man. You
Slayer, Sly. What's up with it? What's up with it, Sly? How you doing? Yo, we got DJ up in the building. DJ said, agreed.
on
Comic book
DJ.
movies struggle with being grounded, so it's more accessible. Yeah, man. I think that's something that even with
Yep.
something huge like Infinity War and Endgame, that shit was so grounded still. You know what I mean? In
Yeah.
the way
Yeah.
that they did it. I'm expecting the multiverse movies like Doomsday and Secret Wars to not be so grounded. Especially because we're going to be dealing with that magic and and multiverse stuff. But I think also they're probably going to go pretty ground. They're probably going to do fantastical in a grounded way. That's you know what I mean, and I think that's what
Yeah.
the you know.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man is the
It,
place where they try to do a lot of experimenting because they know that people are going to show up to Spider-Man regardless as well. So it helps balance what's going to happen next regardless.
yeah. Yeah. I think if they can find that little perfect balance, I think they'll be all right. They'll be all right
Mhm.
because Spider-Man, like you said, it'll be a good test. And Spider-Man's kind of like a safe character they can use to do that kind of stuff with. Just given the popularity, people are going to come no matter what. So they could just take what the feedback off of that because I don't think it matters. Spider-Man's going to make its money.
Mhm.
That's like and it's very, 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 very consistent here in the MCU with them. Spider-Man's gonna
Very
make his
true.
money. I think they're just gonna pay attention to like the feedback within that to see how they move things forward.
Yeah, that makes sense. Um, okay, well, this is the last comment that we'll check out, and then we'll move on to the comics section. Kiwi says, I heard a rumor that Hulk killed Peter's parents in the MCU. I feel like that
Well, let's
happened in a
address that.
comic as
Let's address
well.
that. It did happen in the comics. It happened in the ultimate version of it. That was the
Okay, okay.
ultimate line. First ultimate line. That's how Hulk was introduced into that. Hulk was like Banner had worked with his parents and Hulk had killed Peter's parents.
Oh,
That was the connection.
shit.
That was the connection between Spider-Man and Hulk in the Ultimate Comics. So they're taking that and kind of and that Hulk was Savage Hulk. He was corrupted. So
Okay,
they're with the rumor of Mr. Negative kind of floating around here and his
yeah,
ability to corrupt individuals. That's kind of being applied here, and that's how kind of Hulk deteriorates into Savage Hulk and all of that. They're using that because we haven't seen Peter's parents at
yeah,
all. Everybody knows
facts.
Peter's parents are gone. Even during like the 1994 show, they like danced around his parents,
Yeah,
right?
that's very true. The
So
Amazing
they
Spider-Man TASM has really been the
yeah,
only one to really address the parents in a big
exactly
way.
right.
Yeah.
And so like they and everything else is danced around it. And so it's like
hmm
they could do that here, and I don't know how much more it's needed, really, honestly. But if they want to
True.
add that background to Hulk, I guess, sure, right?
I
But I
think
don't
that
think
would
it's gonna like
also be a big thing. If they do that, it will be a big character builder for Peter to have
mm,
to try to almost forgive the Hulk for that thing and all that,
yeah,
because
yeah,
he
and
did kind of struggle with that anger within the like in the last movie, right? Like
he almost killed
yeah.
Goblin, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He was
so
really close to killing Goblin, only stopped because of
yeah,
another Peter that helped him. And now I think Tom Holland even said that he looks at this suit as trying to mimic like his big brothers that he saw, the new suit
yeah,
that he has in this one. So it's like he's going to be doing a lot of those things to try to grow as a person and not let all that anger and stuff really get to him with the introduction of the
Yep.
Venom symbiote, Mr. Negative, all these other things that we see here that might be happening. It could really get spicy up in this G thing,
Yeah.
bro. It could really get
It's
spicy.
a huge, huge emotional journey for Peter Parker during this film. A huge
Yeah.
emotion because you got to think we're coming off of No Way Home and what happened at the end of No Way Home. One, he caused a goddamn incursion. Let's start
Mm,
there. Right?
yeah,
He
true.
almost destroyed the whole fucking world.
Very
It was
true.
his fault.
Yeah.
His
It
fault.
was his fault. Yeah.
It's his fault, right? So even in speaking with the other Peters, we learned that Andrew Garfield he went through the same emotional shit and he let loose. He said, "I stopped pulling my punches."
Yeah.
Right? I almost went there. He almost
Very
went there.
true. Very
So
true.
think about everything he's lost. Nobody knows who he is anymore. He's lost his aunt, lost his best friend, he's lost his girl, he's lost everything. His hero friends, he's lost all of that shit.
Yeah, that's very true. Damn.
He's literally alone. He's lonely as shit right now. He don't have Tony no more. Like all of this stuff that's happened to him, now he's got to deal with even more stuff. So it's gonna be a huge emotional journey, especially as we approach Doomsday and
Mhm.
Doomsday having Tony Stark's face on top of what Spider-Man's already dealt with losing Tony. Like all of this shit is gonna be a
Yeah,
huge emotional thing, dude, for
that's
Spidey.
very true.
I mean, it's gonna be emotional for everybody, but Spidey in particular, I think it's gonna be somebody to really pay attention to as far as this emotional battle happens. A whole lot of internal conflict for this dude.
Yeah, and Spidey usually does have a lot of internal conflict in that way as well.
That's like
So
his thing, right? That's
that's
like his
yeah,
thing.
that's definitely his thing. So it's I'm happy that they're gonna give him some more weight on his shoulders, I guess, for lack of better words, as we move forward, within the story of the MCU. Uh, and I think a lot of people have kind of been complaining about the fact that it's not going to be Reed and Doom, but they're kind of missing on the fact that it is going to be Reed and Doom low key. But
Exactly.
bigger, it is also going to be Peter. It's going to be like Peter, Reed, and Doom. You know what I mean? Like we're
Yep.
going to be able to feel this impact because there's going to be characters from our universe that are locked in with Reed, and that is a wonderful pair. Anytime we see Peter with any of the Fantastic Four, not just Reed, like literally any character of the Fantastic Four and Peter Parker mesh so well together every single time it happens. Legitimately, bro. Like there's never a time when it doesn't work, bro. So I am so ready to see how all of that transpires and plays out. Bro, for real, for real. Um, all right, yo. We nerded out. That was our scoop. I think it's gonna be dope to actually start these with Scoop Central. That actually seems like a really solid thing to do. Started with a scoop. Get real nerdy about something real quick. Let everybody's minds
Yes.
run wild and shit, and then jump into all of the other nerdy things that we have to get into. You feel me? All right. A little clean house, right? Real quick. This week we have yet another episode of Gen V, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna be
Ooh,
catching up on that, so I can actually do a watch party for that
dang.
this week, because I am behind. I think Alien Earth is done, right? I think that just had its
Yeah.
finale last
It's had a
week.
finale.
I am behind on that as well, so I'm gonna be catching up on those episodes, dropping reactions for that. Another episode of Peacemaker. This isn't our season finale yet. This is gonna be the what's it called? This is our season finale eve, basically. Like after this episode, it's
Yeah.
the finale. So we're also gonna be talking about Peacemaker later on in this episode. And I feel like there's something else that I'm missing. Mm,
Envy, we got Peacemaker, we got Alien Earth. Um,
I feel like I'm missing something. Oh wait, I am missing
we'll talk about
something.
it later, but we'll talk about it
I
later,
am
but
missing
zombies, yeah.
something. This week we also have, well, on Saturday we have the new season of My Hero Academia is going to be
My
dropping.
hero is back.
Yeah, yeah, bro. So and then I think the new season of Spy Family is also going to be dropping. So all of that
Oh,
stuff
it's
is going to
so much
be
anime dropping, bro.
this. Yeah,
So
this is
much.
we got a lot of stuff dropping this week, you guys. So definitely tune in because we're going to be covering all of that stuff here on the channel. I'm going to be trying to do reactions and watch parties for everything that I can. So make sure you guys tune in there. And then, yeah, yo, so make sure you drop a like on the stream if you haven't already because it helps out tremendously around these parts. You dig the YouTube gods. They need their sacrifice, and that is a like from you. So please go ahead and drop a like so you can appease them, and we can keep on doing what we got going here. You feel me? All right, we got the poll. What part of the cage are you here for today? Okay. We got comics, anime, gaming, and entertainment. Damn, ain't nobody said. Everybody said, bro, we ain't here for the comics today. G, we here for, we here
They
for
here for the game.
the. They're
I
here for
bet
the
they're here for the
gaming. Yeah, yeah, they're here for the
a lot
gaming
of
and the
Hollywood stuff this week.
entertainment. That the gaming entertainment. You feel me? Those are the biggest things
Whole
that
lot of game shit
everybody's
dropped
looking
this
out
week,
for.
man.
Yeah, a lot of game
I
shit
understand,
dropped this week.
at the Tokyo joint, man. So I understand,
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was like
very
we
true.
said, it was a hot week. It was a hot week,
Very
We got a
hot
lot of
week.
everything, man. We got a lot of everything. So I get it.
Yeah, it definitely be like that sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's get it cracking, bro. Starting off, we're gonna be starting off with some of the comic stuff, y'all. We're gonna be starting off with the comics. We got some new comics that are gonna be dropping this week. Let's talk about each. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about them. Let me get this new poll out here. Let me get this poll going here. Then we can jump into it. Bam. Here we go. Which new comic are y'all grabbing this week? Yo, please read. Y'all got to start reading comics if you ain't reading comics. That's all. That's all I can say, right? Me and
There's
BZ
so
gonna
much
tell you
fire
all
in
the
these books,
time,
man.
bro. Literally,
So much fire in these books, man. Y'all missing out.
for real, for real.
We put this at the top of the show, man.
But
Hot
you
stuff.
gotta get them how you can, type of thing. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah. Yeah. And hey, listen, we'll hook you up. We'll hook you up.
Yes,
Let us know.
sir.
Y'all.
All right, let's start that poll going for the comics, and let's get into the comics, okay? Uh, let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, what's happening? Oh, snap. I'm not even in the right shit. That was crazy. That makes so much sense. Join the Discord if y'all ain't up in there. Get it cracking. Join the
Facts.
Discord.
Got heat
All
for y'all.
right. Heat. First up, we got Absolute Wonder Woman. Yo, be careful what you wish for, Diana, as you just might get it with a surprising but not unwelcome ally. Diana makes her final moves inside the maze, but even in winning the day, there will be devastating losses to bear. Yo, BZ, isn't this one of your favorite comics out of the?
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Yeah,
Yo,
this has been such a great freaking book, man. Like Diana is just awesome throughout this whole thing. Like I said, she's a warrior princess, but she's like the last of the Amazon. She was separated, sent to hell, and raised by Cersei. So she has all the magic and all, man. I'm telling you, like right there, that picture that you see right there where she's whipping the lasso, like even that's
yeah.
imbued in magic. She does
Yeah, I
magic.
see
She
it's
does
purple
sorcery.
instead of the normal
Yeah,
gold that she has. So
man, it's
showing some of
imbued in
that
magic.
Cersei
So
vibes, right?
yeah,
Like,
man, and she gets off, man. It goes down in there. So like she's like in a maze trying to free some prisoners, and she runs into a few people. She finds some of her own people that she thought weren't there anymore. So it's cool, man. It's
oh,
cool. Battle stuff. Like look at that sword, dog.
yeah, that is freaking crazy, G.
Look at
Oh, and
that
then
shit, bro.
it's the blunt edge too. That's crazy. Yeah, that's
Like it's
nasty.
great. It goes this book like the whole absolute line is crazy, but like again, one of my must reads every time is Wonder Woman. Like if it's on a week, it's on a list. That's the first thing I'm opening is Wonder Woman.
Damn.
Straight up,
Oh yeah, I gotta jump in that for sure, for sure.
it's fire, man.
I just started Absolute Batman, and that shit is gas
Woo.
so far. So
And it's gas
I
from page
yeah,
one.
it's gas from page one, brother. So I'm definitely
Page
gonna have to
one.
jump into this. Yeah, bro, y'all definitely jump into Absolute Wonder Woman. I'm trying to figure out how I can do some of these comic reviews here on the channel. I don't know if I could do like maybe do them live and read it live or something or something like that.
That
I
would
don't
be
know.
cool.
You feel me? Like I think that would be pretty solid to do
That'd be
something
cool as
like
shit.
that, bro. So we'll see. We'll see. Um, I'm gonna be experimenting with a lot of stuff like that going coming into this next month. But I'm hyped for this. I can't wait to jump into this, bro. Like I know my boy DJ, he hit me and he was like, bro, I can't wait to see. You know, he was like, I can't wait to know how you feel about this because it's gas. So I'm excited to jump
DJ know
in.
what's up, man. DJ know what's up. This
Facts.
absolute line is absolute fire. Okay.
Yeah, those facts. Like I gotta get into there. So I'm hyped for that. So that's our first comic that we got here. The second comic we have is Venom, Black, White, and Blood. Number 2, brutal battles with Spider-Man and more. The legendary Eric Larson reveals an untold skirmish between Spider-Man and Venom in the early days of their rivalry. Carla Pacheco teams up with Pierre Perez to dive back into Brock's days as a secret agent in Venom Vice. Tom Waltz and Brian Lovell tackle Flash Thompson's days as Agent Venom as the incendiary jack-o'-lantern attacks. A collection of Venom stories from across the history of the symbiote, all rendered in Venom's own black, white, and red.
So this
Yo.
series, this series, the Black, White, and Blood series, they have several books.
Uh-huh.
Like Wolverine has one. I think Deadpool got one. Um,
Oh,
yeah. So this is like a series of a line of books that they do, and it's
okay.
basically like red band versions of these characters.
Oh, shit,
So,
okay.
like, yeah, like so think like the Punisher TV show in a comic.
Oh, okay. I already
Right.
from this
Like,
one I'm seeing right here, I'm getting Sin City vibes.
yeah. Yeah, and so that's literally how they do it right there. So you get a lot of that. You get it's a lot of violence, it's a lot of fighting, it's a lot of blood, it's a lot of gore. So, this is kind of them um unleashing and taking the reins off and the chains and all the shackles and shit and just
Oh,
on,
okay, okay.
on these potentially violent characters, right? So you get a lot of this crazy stuff. So that's the calling card of the Black, White, and Blood series. This dope.
This looks no, this looks dope though. I really
The artwork
like
is crazy.
the black and white stuff when they do that already. But I think adding that hints of red is so
Mhm.
fire, bro. It makes shit pop so much. Like this looks so lit. I'm gonna have to check this out. And this is only number 2 as well, so definitely gonna have to check out
Right.
that first
So
issue. This is something that
they got
everybody can
Flash
hop
Thompson
on.
in this thing.
Yeah,
Agent Venom. Yeah, I gotta pull up on that.
that's crazy.
That'd be
Absolutely
interesting
crazy.
to see Agent Venom in this kind of setting.
In this light, right? Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, sign me all the way up.
Crazy.
All right. Next up, we got Superman number 30. Superman issue 30. Superman has found the mysterious hero known as Booster Gold. Together, they must return to the present day to warn Justice League, but Darkseid's Legion stands in the way. The shocking events of this issue lead into next month's massive next chapter in the All In saga.
Yes, sir. So this we just talked about the absolute line.
Yeah.
This is part of it. Booster Gold got sent off um right at the end of the All In special. He got casted out to this new universe. He couldn't figure out what was going on, and Darkseid was like ruler of it all, and that's when we found out it's the All In universe. So now some of it is
Oh.
into the main universe, and some of it's been. I mean, this Superman story, right? This arc is dealing directly with that fallout. So he's had people pull up on him from that universe, trying to kill him already,
Oh
and
wow.
now he's going to them to try to figure it out. And in doing so, he finds Booster Gold. Because Booster Gold been missing since the whole shit popped off because he's trapped there and he's a prisoner there. So Superman pulls up
Oh.
to see where it goes from there. But you see, there's Darkseid right there, and it's all nuts, man. It's all nuts. So the absolute line spun out of this here. It's all coming full circle. It's all coming full circle. So eventually, it's good. There's going to be a showdown. There's going to be a showdown, and a couple of the
Man.
books have showed that they found that universe that exists now. forgot which book it was, but they found that that universe existed. They found it on the map. Flash and Mr. Terrific found that universe was like it's giving off some kind of weird radiant energy, and they found it. But it was also in the insignia of Darkseid, so that's how they knew some shit was finna go down.
Damn. Nah,
Yeah,
this shit looks
see the Legion
insane.
side. Yeah, man. Yeah, he sent his Legion, like the Legion of superheroes. He sent them. He sicked them on Superman. So it's a lot of insanity happening right now, man.
Yo,
A lot of
this looks so crazy, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They ramping up.
definitely gonna have to tap in with this one. Next up, we got Battle World #1. The Battle World from Secret Wars returns. Slay your enemies,
Mm.
prove your worth, and all you desire shall be yours in the world to come. Heroes from across the multiverse are thrown together on a patchwork world to engage in their own secret wars for the survival of their timelines. Who or what has created this battle world, and for what nefarious purpose? Enter Maestro. Is he friend or foe? Yo, I was just talking to you guys about, Maestro at the top, and this is crazy here, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Take it
I've
over.
read
Take it
I've
over.
read this comic already. And this one's pretty solid. Me and BZ kind of talked about it in the beginning. BZ hasn't cracked this one open, but I mean, he's reading 80,000 comics already, so that's probably why.
Gotta get more shadow clones out here, man.
Yo, legit. This is lit, as you can see from right here. It is a
That's
crazy team that we end up, meeting in this first issue. We have Hank Pym, who's the OG. We got Storm. We got a young Bucky Barnes, who's I think 17 years old. We got a young Peter Parker, 15 years old. We have Warbrand as well. I don't see her. Warbrand. She's not Miss Marvel yet. Her name here is Warbrand. We got an OG Thor. Obviously, OG Luke Cage. You feel
OG
me?
Luke Christmas in the building.
Maestro. We got Maestro. Wasp. Wasp is she's a young Wasp as well. Everyone's from different universes and shit. This first issue is crazy, bro. It's a really good
Yeah,
start to it. We get a lot of answers in the first issue as well. I don't
yeah.
think this is based off of anything, right, BZ? Like this isn't like
I don't think
a
so.
continuation or
I don't think so.
anything.
But
Like this is just straight up the first.
like we say, when stuff like this comes out,
Uh huh.
read it, read it,
Yeah,
or at least
facts.
grab that number one. At least grab that number one issue, because I mean, okay, the OG Secret Wars. I mean, by now, the collectors by now, this shit probably skyrocketed, right?
Yeah, true.
But you got the OG, then you got the 2015 version, and now you got this. So like, if at the very least, man, grab that number one issue. If
Yeah,
not,
I agree.
to read it, but just to have, because when people start like getting wind of this kind of stuff, that's when they start flying off shelves, and that's when the value of these things go up. And for collectors, you hold on to this long enough, hey, you can make some pretty change off of this stuff, man. So grab that
Yeah.
number one for sure.
You definitely check this one out. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm telling you, man. This it's a solid book as well. We're literally about to go into Battle World. If you guys don't know, like this is
Huge,
something that's
man.
about to happen. So the fact that they just dropped a Battle World comic literally the year before we're about to get
The year
Doomsday, like
before,
this time next year we're gonna be watching Doomsday. You know what I mean? Or have just watched it basically. So it's like it's
we're gonna be
really
right heading to Battle
like,
World.
you know what I mean? Like it's really important to
Come on
catch up on this stuff because it's gonna let you know what's gonna be happening. Um, one of my favorite characters that we do see too, like I think I already mentioned him though, is a young Bucky. I feel like we don't get to see young Bucky enough, but we see him here and it's awesome. He's pretty dope. Um, there's some really solid things going on in this comic. I definitely suggest checking it out ASAP because it's insane, bro. This was definitely crazy. Uh, and the way that
Picking up on
Secret
it.
Wars and stuff works, it's always multiversal shenanigans and whatnot. And I think that the way that works is there's not only people from different multiverses, but also timelines. So that's why you have an OG Maestro Hulk, a young Bucky, an OG Hank Pym, and a young, Janet Van Dyne because it's just from all different, phases of space and time. And this shit was solid. I'm not gonna lie. Really liked it.
Yeah.
Really liked it. Yo.
Cracking it open to tonight.
Yeah.
Gonna
I gotta finish a couple things. Me and my wife is that have actually been doing our own little book club, reading books and stuff. And then I'm about to start book club this week with another book. And then I'm gonna be reading these comics, bro. So it's about to be going, yo. It's about to be
you in
going.
there.
It's about to
You in
be
there.
going. I just downloaded a comic book like review app type of thing, if I'm not mistaken. And you can like review
Gotcha.
the comics. I think it's called Comic Geeks. So that's getting added to my repertoire of stuff. So because I use Letterbox for movies, I use Serialized for the TV shows.
Shows.
Yeah, Goodreads for books, and then Comic Geeks is what I'm going to be using um,
That's
for
dope.
comics now.
That's
You know what
dope.
I mean? So I can review different stuff. You can also make a pull list so you can keep up with the comics you're reading and whatnot. And I just love stuff like that to be on top of it because that's just the type of nerd that I am. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? um. Oh, I see
That's dope.
Kiwi Kirby said, "What website is this?" This is actually not a website. This is an entire uh presentation of sorts that our guy
Yes,
DJ,
sir.
if you see David in the chat, DJ FXLRA, yo, shout out to my guy. He puts this
Shout
together
out
for us every
DJ.
week, yo. This is how we go over what's going on within the cage and all that good stuff. So shout out to him. He puts this entire thing together, yo. So yeah,
Cooks with
yo,
it, man.
yeah, he's
Cooks.
he's absolutely cooking with it, bro, for real, for real. And I really appreciate you, my guy DJ. Shout out to my
For
guy.
sure.
Um,
Ooh.
Okay, next up is Skinbreaker. This is from Image Comics. Anor has led his tribe for many seasons, but his time as chieftain is coming to an end. He wields the mighty Skinbreaker, but as at his age, he can barely lift it. Will Enor's reluctant heir Enoch take over before their world falls to ruin? As a bloody power struggle begins, an even bigger threat lurks in the darkness beyond their village.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Robert Kirkman.
Yes, I was about to say this is in the. I think this is
Oh,
something in the Invincible
wow.
universe. I don't know. Is this or is this something completely different? It doesn't say really, but this is an
Oh,
issue one.
shit.
So Robert Kirkman and David Finch, yo, are working on this with
Yo. Oh, yeah.
some other people as well. So this is probably going to be an absolute banger.
I'm locking into that because it already had my attention. I saw
Literally,
Kirkman.
bro.
Oh shit, Kirkman's on it. Oh yeah, I gotta get that then. Gotta get that. And Finch. Okay,
Yeah, this is
okay,
this is crazy. This is crazy.
okay. Kirkman and Finch to get. Okay,
Yeah,
bet.
bro. This looks really good. I love
Added that to the list.
sci-fi freaky shit
Yeah.
in this level, bro. I feel like, like this is something I'm really down for.
Oh man.
Look
Oh
at
man. Yeah.
that. Oh my
That
god,
right there. That
bro.
right there is crazy.
Yeah, every page is probably gonna
Holy
just be
shit.
a poster for your wall. Like, look at this shit. Oh my
I mean, for
god,
real though.
bro.
Like,
Oh,
look at all like in the background back there. This dude
yeah,
behind him.
bro. Look at this little
Oh
weird bug thing that's like flying in the air right
yeah.
here, bro.
Okay. Okay. We see you,
Sign
Kirk. We
me
see you.
up, bruh.
Damn. That's fire.
Bruh, literally every page is a work of art. Wow.
That's
Wow, bruh. Oh, here's another. Oh my god, bro. Look at these pages, son.
holy
This shit
shit.
is crazy.
Holy shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Ah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm fucking with this.
Yo,
It's on the list.
fire, fire. Yeah, bro. Like, this is a screensaver right here, bro. Holy
What?
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
Seems like a
Kirkman
lot of
cooking.
people
Yeah.
gonna be tapping in with this one, yo, because this is looking solid.
Absolutely.
And I
Damn.
believe this is out already as well. Yeah, Skinbreaker, it's out. Yeah, I'm
It just
definitely gonna
dropped.
be checking. Yeah,
Bet.
definitely tapping in with that. We gonna let you know next week. You feel me? Like what?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like next week. Next week we're gonna have something to say about it. That's
Yeah.
flex. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
crazy. Okay, here's our honorable mentions and other recommendations. We have Marvel Comics. Welcome. Godzilla destroys the Marvel universe. Welcome to Godzilla's world, X-Men. Hope you survive the experience as Godzilla's wave of desolation arrives on the shores of Madripoor. The X-Men enjoy the fight for the planet's survival. As they struggle to hold the line against the king of the monsters, Professor Xavier fights his own mental battle as he attempts to penetrate and pacify the mind of the kaiju. Okay. Um,
Oh, don't do that.
but when he discovers what lurks in the mind of the rampaging Godzilla, all bets are off. Plus, the Hulk enters the fray with an earth shattering entrance that sends ripples felt across the world, including in Wakanda, where Black Panther is done waiting to be the victim of the kaiju's frenzy. Oh, if
He
Godzilla
pulling up.
insists on fighting
Basically,
Wakanda, if Godzilla insists on fighting, Wakanda will prove the kaiju isn't the only one capable of bringing the destruction. Oh, this shit's about to be up like
that's
Chuck,
wild.
brother. Yeah, this shit about to be up like
They
Chuck.
literally told us Wakanda's pulling up. Like, okay, that's where we at. I bet. Crossover King himself, Godzilla. I don't think there's a book he hasn't been part of.
Yeah, this is insane. Wow.
Godzilla crosses over with everybody got something with Godzilla.
That's very true. Yeah, very true.
You probably not popping unless Godzilla pulls up into your comic universe. This is where it is
Hey,
nowadays.
dead ass
And you
though,
gonna see
bro.
Godzilla pull up in Star Wars soon, y'all. Like, just wait.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Just wait. You gonna
Or
see
at least a
Godzilla
Godzilla looking monster,
pull
you dig? Like it's gonna be something.
up.
Yeah.
Set out Marvel, man. That's crazy.
Next up we got New History of the DC Universe #3. Following the cataclysmic events of Crisis on Infinite Earths, the DC universe is forever changed. Torches are passed as legacy heroes like Wally West embrace the mantles of their predecessors. Heroes like Hal Jordan are tempted by darkness, and the Justice League faces formidable new threats such as Doomsday, Black Hand, and Superboy Prime. Narrator Barry Allen recaps these events through his return, ending with the cataclysmic flashpoint. What
Flashpoint.
in the
Yeah.
what? That's
All right.
crazy.
So the new history of the DC universe is basically they take like all the events that happen amongst DC history, condense
Uh huh.
them, and I tell them in a story that's digestible, so you can catch up on all things DC in a digestible fashion. So here they're coming from the Infinite Crisis story, which we know Infinite
Oh.
Crisis, right? So you got Infinite Crisis and Crisis on Infinite Earths and all of that shit together. So they're basically just cutting out all the extra tie-ins and giving you the main meat of the story and putting it in a digestible book. You can just follow everything DC that got us to where we are presently. So I think it's pretty cool what they're doing. They're basically like, just reading like the encyclopedia and breaking it out for you
Yeah.
in a little chapter. So it's a pretty cool thing. So, if you ever wanted to like just get some history on DC, bam, you don't want to like try to figure out which books to read and figure out this. They do this takes all of that out and puts it in one place,
Oh,
and you can
that's
just
lit.
read it and get in. So it's
That's
really
dope as
dope what they're
hell.
doing. Yeah, it's dope what they're doing, man. So I like the
I,
comic
I
book
like I like how
historians
you
and
put it,
people.
an encyclopedia in comic book form. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's what it
heat,
is, right? Because
actually.
it's like without something like that, you either you pull up the encyclopedia, but they're only going to give you you don't get everything in that, right?
Yeah,
You get everything pertaining to that particular character. With this, then you got to try to go find which books to read and follow those arcs and all that shit. No, 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 no. You ain't gotta do none of that. You ain't gotta do none of that.
yeah.
Get you this book right here, and they got you covered.
That's hella lit. Okay,
It's
I'm
dope. It's
down.
dope.
I'm in for it. Next up, we got Storm #12. Thunder War ends. Everything ends. Our universe is no exception. However, the only way the universe ends is over Storm's dead body. So be it.
Mhm.
Oh
All
shit.
right, so this book actually low key is like one of the best books Marvel got going right now. It's Storm Solo series,
Oh,
imbued with a cosmic entity. So she's
oh,
turned all the
man.
way up. She was already Omega level. Now
Yeah.
her power is, I think it was Eternity that she's merged with. She's merged with Eternity, and Eternity has a mortal enemy, and therefore they always fight for the battle of balance for the universe.
Okay.
So Eternity forcefully merged with Storm to fight a battle.
Okay.
So gods at play. Two, one of them's also a thunder god. Not Thor, but there's another one like Premortal that exists long before all of this shit. So now it's like
Okay.
Storm and Eternity versus that, and so like basically all of reality is at stake during this fight. So it's really crazy.
Damn.
And Eternity, probably like 3 or 4 issues ago, Eternity showed Storm her future, and it showed that she has a daughter in the future, and her
Oh.
daughter, the father is Wolverine.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so
What the
little added
helly?
stuff in there, yeah, and that's kinda how, Eternity convinced Storm to like, "Alright, let's do this." Like, "Let me show you your future real quick. Let me show you what you're fighting for." So, like, she gave her, like, a glimpse
Damn.
into the future. Yeah, 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 so it's
Holy.
lit. It's lit. It's lit, pun intended there, so
No,
jump
let's
into it,
get
man.
it. Let's get it. That sounds amazing.
It's solid, bro. It's solid.
Next up, we got DC versus Vampires World War V, number 12. The humans and vampires begin their epic counterattack on Darkseid and his invading forces. But in order to win the battle, the prophecy of Mr. Miracle's child must come true. How this half human, half vampire baby is meant to be humanity's secret weapon is left to John Constantine to figure it out. But with the tide of the war turning against our heroes, he may be too late. And Black Canary makes a startling battle discovery. Makes a startling battle decision that will change the world of vampires forever. Bro, what the
Hmm.
hell? What in the hell is
DC
going
does
on
does
here?
this very well. The DC when they did like the deceased stuff with the zombies, like they
Yeah,
do like these kind of little crossover books. They do these very well. Um, and I like how they're including Mr. Miracle's child into all of this, who's apparently half human, half vampire. But
like what?
yeah, this is probably something to jump into for sure, because DC does this is kind of like their style, like the horror
Uh,
eye crossing up with the kind of stuff. Because the deceased line that they dropped was gas.
okay,
Gas, zombie shit, and I don't even like zombie shit that much, but this was fire, right? So now we're doing vampires. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. So this should be fun. This should be fun how
that's
they do it. I
lit.
gotta
DJ said one of my favorite Elseworld series.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
y'all, like deceased, like they could do like a deceased like animated series, and I promise you it would go up. I
Oh
promise you
yeah,
it would
that would
go up.
probably be absolute gas. I'm not gonna lie. Next on the board is Superman Unlimited number 5 when the Kryptonite Kingdom faces a deadly terrorist attack from the Cobra cult. This looks like a job for any hero other than Superman. The nation state of El Caldero has the highest concentration of kryptonite on the planet. It is literally the last place on Earth Superman should go. But when its people cry out for help, of course the Man of Steel will answer the call because he's Superman.
This is fucking crazy. I've started this series, and it's crazy. It's all dealing with kryptonite, so it's like there's no way Superman should be like winning fights. There's no way. He finds ways. He finds because it's literally just kryptonite shit, man.
Damn,
And it's fun. It's fun. I don't want to get too much away, but like it's a fun read so far. It's a fun read so far. And they're only like a few issues in, so like 5. Yeah, yeah. It's a fun read so far. I'm about 2. I think I'm 3 issues in.
bro has read almost every comic that we've showcased today. I just want y'all to
Almost,
realize
dog.
that, bro.
Almost.
Like it's insanity. Let this nigga do it. Next up, we got Ultimate Hawkeye number 1. Ultimate Hawkeye targets the Maker spinning out of the Ultimates. Breakout hit
Mm.
character Hawkeye goes on a covert solo op that will have a massive impact on the future. of the Ultimate
Ooh.
Universe. Ooh, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, I need to read this one. I haven't read this one. I didn't know he was dealing directly with the maker. Okay.
Yeah, that's
We know
Liddy.
about the Ultimate Universe. The maker remade this universe, tried to make it without any heroes. We saw how that went. There's heroes. But yeah, so it looks like Hawkeye here knows what's going on and going straight for the guy. So okay. Okay, I'm gonna jump in that. I'm gonna jump in. I didn't know he was going directly for the dude. All right. What's up?
Whoa, okay. Hashtag breaking news, low key.
Uh-oh.
We have a new picture of Christian Ritter, Charlie Cox, and Mike Coulter that
Let's
have
go.
reunited in a picture, bro. They're in a picture together. Hold
Yeah.
on, let me pull this
Yeah.
up.
You already know what that means. You
Let
already know
me
what that
pull
means. And
this up.
we were the first on that shit. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. It was years ago. Years ago. We've been talking about this shit.
Yeah,
Years
facts.
ago, all right. It's all coming to fruition. It's all coming to fruition. Because we live in the future over here, baby.
Facts. Let me see. Let me pull this up real quick. X.com. Uh
Oh.
oh, here we go.
I'm on the spot, baby. This is how you know. This is real time. It's real life.
Live and in
Oh,
color, yo. Let's go.
yo.
Yo, this is
Yo, hey, listen, it's already
crazy.
and I already know Christian's already
Yo.
confirmed season 2, dog. So
Yeah, literally.
everybody was asking, will Coulter return as Luke? Will Coulter return as Luke? And I've been telling y'all, yes, it's his job unless he don't want it. You know, he's got a lot of
Unless he don't want it. That's
things.
very true, because he
He
be
got
doing
behind
hella stuff, bruh.
Netflix joints, so seen him everywhere now. So it's if the only thing that's stopping him from being Luke Cage is him.
That's a good
And
point.
if he's pulling up with Charlie and Kristen, then come on. Come on, y'all.
Yeah,
This
this
ain't
is
even a bread.
crazy, bruh.
It's
Yeah, this is wild. I can't believe we just got a full blown picture of them. Just bow, there they are. Like what in the
usually it would
world?
be like we get like an article saying he was asked and he'll say something like, "You never know, never say never." You know, I could
Yeah,
have been like that. No, 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 no. This is a whole picture. He with
like
them.
like they just
Come on,
together.
come on, man.
Like where are
It's out
they?
here. I
Like what
don't
the hell?
know.
What's going on? It looks like they took a picture with the kid or something that they took out of the picture, but where are they even to be together? Like
Right. Exactly, exactly. Where are they to even be together? What's Coulter
this is
doing there?
crazy. Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
Yes, we know she's in season 2. We know she was filming. We saw when
Yeah,
she even posted, pulled up on set and got her jacket.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
We know she there. What you doing, Mike? Mm.
I'm hyped, bro. I'm actually hyped about this. This is crazy, bro. Like,
Who Luke Cage drops in one episode, yo.
yo, let's get it, bro. I'm hyped. Let's see some Luke Cage for sure, for sure. Like, show him to us.
That's
Yo,
what's up.
W's.
That's what's up.
All right, yo. So that was a little breaking news right there that we just had to talk about real quick. But that's the end of our comic session of things that we had to, just discuss and whatnot in the comics area. So we're gonna be moving on from comics to anime. Let's end that poll here. The poll so far says that Battle World issue number 1 is the basically the most anticipated comic from chat right now.
Makes sense.
Let's see. Uh, okay, we got some other stuff going on here. Let's get into anime, yo. Let's get into our anime section, starting with Death Stranding Mosquito. Oh wait, I see people jumping in chat. Hold on. Let's read some chats real quick.
Let's go,
Hold
chat.
on.
Let's go.
Okay, let me just catch up on some stuff. Because I see people have said some things. Okay, in your friendly neighborhood, Spider-Man Peter stopped holding back against Scorpion because he thought that Scorpion killed Lonnie and was about to kill him. That's very true. That
Yep.
did happen. That did happen. So I wonder what that is gonna equate to in this, in this new Spider-Man stuff.
Good point.
DJ said, "Listen, there's some solid drops for comics this week, but gaming is gonna steal the show." LOL.
Absolutely.
Okay, okay.
It's not even close. It's not even close, man.
uh,
It's not even close.
let's see. Kiwi said, "I'm gonna be buying two. I think of the Kirkman
Yes,
issue, so he can get one
yes.
degraded and then read the
That's
other
how you
type of
do it.
vibe."
That's how you
I
do it.
feel
If
that.
there's number one, that's exactly how you do it.
I've never,
You know what's
I've
up.
never even paid attention to Hawkeye in the Ultimate Universe.
So now's
Yeah,
the time,
bro.
right? Now's the time,
Exactly.
right?
For real. That new comic is insane, bro.
Yeah, it looks dope.
Kiwi said the Defenders just reunited, bro. Yes, sir. That's what it's looking like. I mean, come on, son.
Back in action.
T squared. It's also funny that he's now playing coy about him returning, saying, "I don't know. It ain't like they didn't buy." Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Didn't bring back a Marvel Netflix show recently. Exactly, bro.
I
He,
saw
he
that shit
knows
too. I was like,
Hannons.
"Oh, okay, bro. Alright, you funny now. Okay."
Literally.
Yeah, yeah. He back, y'all. He back. Like, it ain't even no speculation anymore.
Literally, bro. We know he's back. All right, back into anime. Back into anime. Starting with Death Stranding Mosquito. Okay, I don't know nothing about this. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Directed by Hiroshi Miyamoto, a veteran from Square Enix, Production IG, and Toei Animation. Miyamoto founded the studio in 2020 to push boundaries between 2D drawing and 3D CG, aiming for new visual styles. Oh, and we got a trailer
Yeah,
here
yeah.
for it
So
as
they got a
well.
Death Stranding game, and I did. Okay. So let's see
Oh, is
this.
that the
Let's
one
see
with Norman Reedus or
Norman
whatever? Is
Norman
that Death
Reedus. Yeah,
Stranding?
yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's see what this is about then. Hold up. What the hell? Oh! Shit! Oh! Yo, this looks so unique, bruh.
Hey, what?
This animation makes me want a Warhammer in this style. Ooh, that would be dope. A Warhammer like this would be crazy, Kiwi. I agree.
Crazy world. That's a crazy world. Okay.
Yo, Mysticus.
Yo, man, let's go. Crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, son, that was fire,
Crazy.
bro. I like that a lot. What? Come on, G.
Crazy.
Are we kidding? That was fire, bro. What are you thinking, bro? What's your first
I'm
thoughts
with it.
about that,
I'm
bro?
with it. That the animation was the first thing off rips. Like, it fits, right? Kind of
Yeah,
fits what we're looking at. It fits what we're watching. It's all right. I'm with it. I'm with it. I like it.
yeah, I agree,
It looks
bro.
like
I think
combat happening here. So hell yeah.
Yeah, I agree, bro. It reminds me of Attack on Titan a little bit, like that final season of Attack
Mm,
on Titan when you got the
yeah.
like and all the shit that starts going down, like it gives me that type of vibe, and I like it, yo. This is insane. I haven't played the Death Stranding game, and what I know about the Death Stranding game, nothing of this fit in that. I'm like, bro, what in the world? All I have ever heard people say is that it's like a walking simulator and all these other things, you know. So to see this, bro, I'm like, bro, this doesn't match up to literally anything that I've ever heard anybody talk about when it comes to this.
That's crazy.
Like, this looks awesome. Yo,
That's
yeah,
fire.
I'm definitely
That's
down
fire.
for this, yo. Let us know how you guys are feeling about it, chat. Are you guys excited for Death Stranding Mosquito? Because this looks insane, bro. I can't even pretend like it doesn't. You know, it looks really good. This type of animation style is something new. And I love all of the exploration into animation that we're getting in this day and age, right? Like everybody is
Yeah.
trying new stuff and trying to recreate something else. And uh, I'm gonna say it every time we have a discussion about animation style. I cannot wait for Avatar: The Last Airbender movie to come out in theaters, bruh. I think that shit is gonna be
Ooh,
beautiful. Especially after just
man.
watching Demon Slayer, bruh. I think they're really gonna bring I think they're gonna bring the heat, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think
Yeah.
they're gonna bring the
Back up.
heat.
It's all fire on the way.
For real, for real.
They did the even further explosion of anime onto the scene.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun to be part of it, right? Like I know a lot of us, most of us have been watching anime since we were kids,
Yeah.
and it doesn't feel like it's as big as it is now.
Hmm.
It doesn't feel like it's like there's no way. Like now, it feels like it's huge, and it feels like it's getting bigger and bigger. And we've been watching this shit our whole lives. It just feels like it's still growing, right? It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's
Yeah.
cool to see all these, like you said, venture into it. That's where the heat is. That's where the heat is. I mean, hell, look at the number, dog. The numbers don't lie.
True.
The numbers don't lie, y'all. Like you saw how quick Demon Slayer hit 500, man.
So fast. DJ
Jumped
said
out, and then
Kojima's production company had a whole conference and announced several projects. Lots of things still in development, but in this day and age, leaks are happening constantly, so it's a good to get in front of it.
oh,
Oh,
and
okay,
Kojima been
okay.
on a wave. They've always been on a wave, but they on a wave right now too. Like Kojima is just on fire.
Okay, for
They are on
sure.
fire.
That's lit. Yeah, and it does say working title, so let's get it.
Yep,
I'm down for this, bro. I'm down. Let's go. What we got? Let's see what we got next here.
that's wild, bro.
Spy Family season 3 reveals opening song ahead of October 4th premiere, yo.
Oh, more anime should do this.
Yeah, for real. I agree.
Give
My
us because
son,
they change the songs every season, right?
every season, yeah.
Give us that. Give us that because I need to know before I get into it because I'm gonna be
Truth.
pissed. Obviously, it's gonna be different, but like I'm gonna be pissed because if it's not fire as the one like last season, I'm like, oh, y'all
Uh,
slacking.
bro. Hey, were you able to hear on that last trailer that we did just now? Were you able to hear it?
No, I've already watched the trailer, so I wasn't tripping on it. But
Oh, okay, okay. Let me
yeah, I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear it.
yeah, yeah, let me get that cracking. I definitely forgot about that. All you gotta do is remind a brother. 'Cause I be
Go let go.
man. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it here. This is the new season 3 opening for Spy Family. Hey, that was vibey as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
And
that
I'll
was
say this.
vibey as hell for real.
I think it's so cool how like that is a thing, right? That is a
Yeah,
thing. The theme song, the opening thing and the ending theme, that's a thing.
yeah,
Why? Who the fuck knows? But it's a thing.
it is a thing.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
when I started, when I really, 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 really started paying attention to the theme song. Back when JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was running Jodeci Freaking You as their outro. So I would have I would wake up to it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is Jodeci doing on the screen, bro?
That's
Yeah, that's when I
diabolical.
really started paying attention because, like, I'll be like, all right, cool, that's dope, that's vibing, that's dope. But like when I woke up one night and that shit was on, I was like, hey, yo,
Like, what's happening?
did I hear what I thought I heard? Like, you know what I mean? So like that's when I
Yeah.
really started locking in. Locking in. It's like, some of these songs are super legendary, like Bluebird
True.
from Naruto. Like that's a
Mm,
legendary one, right? Like and like
true.
that one's legendary now. So it's like these things, there's such a huge part of it. And it's like they don't really matter to the show. But like, yeah, I'm trying to vibe out before this shit come on, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, true.
JJK. Their whole opening theme first season. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to vibe out. What you mean, man?
Yeah.
Like
Facts,
it's crazy
facts.
how these things become a thing.
Yeah, it is wild, yo. It is wild. I think this
Wow,
is. I
it's
think this is
wild.
a. This is definitely a upbeat banger. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. That is crazy, dude. That is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that was wild. I was not expecting that at all. I'm not gonna lie.
That is wild,
um,
dog. And it's so much a thing that they put it out there for us to hear it before the season drops.
literally, like, yo, get ready for it.
Like, here it is, y'all. We know y'all wanting it. We know y'all are wondering. Here.
Here, wonder no mo.
Oh, shout out Spy Family season 3, dog. I will
Yeah,
definitely be locking in.
facts. My son loves Spy Family, and he loves My Hero,
Word.
so
Oh, that's
we're
what's
probably gonna be
up.
checking that out here on the channel. You feel me? Probably gonna be doing those
Mhm.
watch parties or reaction videos or something here. So definitely check those out too. Coming soon. But yeah, I believe that's all we have for anime today, skis. And also, like I said, don't forget y'all that My Hero Academia, the final season, is dropping on Saturday the 4th. And I believe it is dubbed and subbed, so I think everybody is gonna be watching at the same time when it
Mm.
drops. So everybody get ready. Everybody get ready for that. All right, yo, moving on to the highlight of the night. You feel me? And that is gaming,
Reason
yo.
y'all are
We got
here.
a whole bunch of gaming stuff going on, yo. You know, we got a whole lot of gaming stuff going on here. So let me get this poll ready real quick. As we proceed. Um, bam. Hey, if you guys haven't already, make sure you drop a like and a share on the stream because it helps out tremendously around these parts. Um, like as I said before, the YouTube gods need a sacrifice for the algorithm to work in our favor. So please go ahead and drop that like and help us get up out there to the rest of the nerd society. Um, okay, damn. Oh. And
What a time,
then,
man. What a
damn.
time.
Yeah, what a time to be a nerd, literally.
Be out here previewing opening things for the next season of anime. That is so crazy, dog.
Who would have ever
Mm,
thought, bro?
like
Literally,
think
yo,
about
like.
all the things to talk about. Voluntarily dropping the song.
That's
Like,
pretty wild, yo.
insane. What? Whoa.
And wild because
What?
we're actually going from one Hideo Kojima project to the next, yo, with Knock OD. OD is set to be an anthology horror game with crafted by a different creator. Each segment is going to be crafted by a different creator. Kojima's segment titled Knock draws inspiration from his personal fear of loud knocking sounds. Jordan Peele
Mm.
is also confirmed to direct another segment exploring a unique take on fear. Yo, what? I don't know what
Yeah.
this is. Did not know. Let's jump into this video immediately so we can know what the hell is going to be going
This
on.
is nuts.
Oh, no audio. Let's get that going.
Now we're cooking.
Oh,
Already nope.
yeah, I hate knocking like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely
What
not.
the hell?
Oh, thank you. But I don't think you should be able to do that.
10 years since the
Redacted, redacted, redacted. Come on, see? How much redaction?
what? Literally, why are we redacting things? Uh-oh. What's going on?
Suspense.
What? Something else was
Oh, redaction.
redacted. Yeah, I was like, what?
God damn it, man. How much redaction?
Yo.
This is crazy.
Facts, DJ. Like, excuse the hell out of me.
Yeah,
What are they
nope.
doing?
Oh, they
They
jumping
know
out.
they know we ain't fucking with it. That's why they keep.
They called me for 2 seconds. I said, mm-mm.
What the hell? What's up with these candles, G? Oh,
Look at that shit. Nope. Absolutely the fuck not. Bro, you see the what? Nope. Nope. And that little sticky note, the sticky note on the mirror on the window, the eye closed.
oh,
Absolutely not. It's open again.
it is- oh, hell nah.
That shit. Yes, yes, man.
Oh, hell nah, gang loose. I
Oh,
think, I think absolutely not, bro.
oh,
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 nah, G. Hell nah. For all players and screamers, Xbox Game
bro.
Studios, bro,
Man, that shit gonna be on Game Pass. Y'all can keep it.
that was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that was terrifyingly cool, yo. I need this. I need all of this creepy vibes in
What
my
the fuck?
life.
What the fuck, bro?
Holy shit, that was terrifying. I'm not even gonna lie. That
Bro,
I felt so uneasy that entire time. Like that was
the
wild.
whole time, dude. The whole time, bro.
Yeah.
Like my own anticipation was making it worse too.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Yeah, the anxiety was definitely through the roof on that one. That
Oh
was
my
crazy.
god, through the roof. Cause what? What? So now see, they did this shit. So now I want to see what that shit says.
Yeah, exactly.
What all
I,
this says.
this was a solid trailer too. I think this is cool.
They did a really good job of intriguing you. Like let y'all figure out
Yeah,
what this shit is.
yeah, I agree.
Hey, bro,
Bruh.
that shit said Xbox Game Studios, bro. That shit finna be on Game Pass. I'm not. I'll scroll right by it.
Man, for real.
No, it's not be a game I download that much, dog. I tell you. I'll watch somebody. I'll watch them play so I can move. I can turn away at my own straight because on my
Yo,
screen,
yeah,
dog.
that's crazy.
That whole
Um,
candle sequence is
yeah,
insane.
yeah, and how it continued to just get creepier and creepier. Like the
Oh my,
you know,
and bro, it
like the
just
worm
escalated.
started flooding out of the candle. The candle started bleeding. When she lit the candle with the baby on it, a baby started screaming and crying. Like, bro, like that shit was so. That shit was wild, bro. Like this was
It just kept,
wild.
it just kept going. Why? Why are you doing this? There's so many
Yeah, bro.
questions. There's so many questions. Then you look back,
And you're like, no,
keep
let me
going.
just keep lighting the, let me just keep lighting this
You just keep
candle,
doing
bro.
this shit, even though
Like,
crazy
how
shit's
did we
happening.
get here, bro? Like, what is even going on?
That's my question. Like, how do we get here? What the
I
fuck
want to
is
know
going
if this is gonna
on?
be like one of those. I can't think of what they're called. Damn, I can't think of what those types of games are called. But basically, not the dark horse, but where it's like, but basically a movie when you're playing the game. Like you're like playing a movie more than anything.
That's fucking crazy. Look at that shit.
Yeah, that shit looks crazy as hell.
And started changing. Obviously, a massive person figure.
Like, why did the baby like, bro? Just so much of wild shit is going on.
Bro, tearing up.
Like, she
Bro,
obviously knows
terrified.
something is wrong here. And them with some big
Where
ass
are the parents?
hands.
Oh, with some big ass hands. Where are the parents? Why are you in here by yourself doing this shit? Who still got matches?
Yeah, them
Bunsen
with some big
burners,
ass hands. That was
lighters.
crazy.
Oh fuck, got matches still in their house.
Yeah,
There's so many questions, dude.
OD knock. That looks, or yeah, that looks crazy.
OD knock. That's great. That look here,
Yeah.
Kojima. You gotta chill.
Oh shit. Is my mic still cracking?
Kojima,
Is the camera
Kojima
still off,
gotta
Kiwi?
chill.
Is everything is it off? Are we good or is it still tweaking? Is it
Kojima
a
gotta
goodie
relax.
or are we still
This shit, bro.
tweaking?
Like,
Yeah,
go
this
back
is
to the anime,
insane.
Kojima. Go back to the anime. You like the anime. You like that.
Yeah, this looks insanity, bro. Even
I
that
haven't
anime
got
had the thing with the hands for a face or whatever, and that should look wild.
so dead.
Yeah.
So dead. It's like, hmm. It looks interesting though. I'm not going to lie. Like that trailer did pique my interest. There's a lot of things that I questions that I need to have answered.
Yes.
And I think that was the purpose of the trailer. And it did its job because now I want to find out these answers by
Bro.
watching someone else play the game.
By watching someone else, you feel me?
This shit would not be on my console, okay?
Let's get it. Let's move on to Ghosts of Yotei. Let's get it. Oh snap!
It's
We
another
got
big one.
a W Metascore going on here. Let's go. Let's see what's
E
popping.
get it.
Let's get the launch trailer. Okay, what the hell is happening? Oh, it's trying to do it in 4K. Let's just rock with 1080. Let's do
Yeah.
that.
I will find every last member of the Yote Six, and I will bring you peace. I swear it.
I don't know why my shit started tweaking.
Creatures such as you and I cannot resist the call of revenge.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
I found something new to live for.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, bruh.
That's a banger. That's a banger on its
I'm
way
about
right
ready to
there.
get a PS5, bruh. Like at this
Man,
point,
yeah, I
like
was about to say the same
god
thing. Like
damn.
between this and Wolverine, dog, I'm finna get a PS5, dog.
Like I have to get I'm definitely playing Wolverine. Like there's no way I can wait for
I
that to
got to.
drop. You know what I mean? Like so that's gonna have to get got as soon as possible. Even if I gotta get the little just the digital version. You figure they'll be like
Exactly, right?
just for that just to get
Exactly.
that. Yeah.
This is
Because
dope, man. That's
holy.
beautiful. Like, and I've been playing a whole lot of Assassin's Creed Shadows, man. There's a lot of vibes between these two games that are very similar. Just
Oh,
with the scenery, the gameplay, the weaponry, all of it, man. See, even the fucking yeah, I like this shit is
yeah.
beautiful. Kisari Gama in use right there, the fucking Naginata, all of this stuff, though. Like, this is just beautiful. It's right up my alley as far as games go. Because like the Assassin's Creed line of games is my favorite of all games. Like I fuck with Ubisoft
Mm,
strictly
yeah.
because of Assassin's Creed and I've played every single Assassin's Creed game. Like this right here is no different.
Uh-huh.
And just the feel, the look, the vibe,
Yeah.
just yeah, I need that. I
The
need that.
vibe is definitely immaculate in this. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta see it. Like the cinematography, everything is on
Oh
a
yeah.
very high, like it's on a high level for this for sure. And I
Yeah.
enjoy it, yo. Like I'm enjoying this
Yeah.
so much, bro. Like I'm enjoying this so much.
Sitting in the
I
snow.
like it looks so good, bro. Like, bruh, I need this in my life.
Sitting in the snow.
T
I need
Squared
yeah,
said I
yeah, yeah.
already pre-ordered it, yo. God
Hey,
damn.
that's what's up, T. That's what's up, dog. I'm finna join you.
Man, as soon as I get one, I'm gonna be on this shit, bro.
'Cause this is just it's fire, man.
Yeah, good.
Absolute
This looks
fire.
real good.
I watched like a little extended presentation on it too, where they
Oh.
kind of went into deeper context with those scenes that you're seeing, and I was like, yeah, I'm in. I'm in. I don't even need to see a whole lot more. I'm in.
I feel
I'm
that.
in.
I feel that.
It's dope, man.
All right, well, that's Ghost of Yoti. Next up, we got the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Bro, I know people love Microsoft Flight Simulator, to be honest. I ain't never played it, though.
The one over here,
Oh, yeah?
that's his thing, man. That's his
That's,
thing, and to see it on PlayStation is crazy. I
yeah,
think
it's,
BJ said it in the Discord the other day. Like this was not on my bingo card, dog. Like I agree.
yeah,
What?
literally, bro.
What?
Microsoft keeps trying to sell everyone, bro. They are breaking the boundaries between video games, bro. And PlayStation is like, nah, bro, we reinforcing them things.
Like we might fuck with you on some of it, but most of it, no.
They're like, yo, Microsoft exclusive, Microsoft Flight Simulator is coming to, PlayStation, and here are 8 PlayStation exclusives that the Xbox won't be able to have. Like, god damn, bro, like that is brutal. That
That
is
is
so
crazy.
brutal.
Flight Simulator, bro.
Yeah, that's
Insane.
wild. But this is just the regular 2024 Microsoft Flight Simulator trailer. Not too much time needs to be spent on that, but that's wild,
Right.
yo. Like that's just wild. That's just insane. Next up, we got Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2. You are the Nomad, an elder vampire awakening from a 21st century long slumber. Wait. Awakening from a century long slumber, new to the modern nights. Trapped in your blood is a stranger's voice. This mysterious entity, a vampire detective known as Fabian, will be your guide to 21st century Seattle. In sections of the game, you will explore the city through his eyes as you revisit a cold case from 100 years ago that threatens undead and mortal society. Hunt your way through a modern night Seattle on the brink of an open supernatural war in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, where visceral vampire action meets a noir murder mystery. Navigate the vampire court of Seattle and its dark underbelly in this action RPG realized by the BAFTA award winning studio, The Chinese Room. Let's see what's up with
Mm-hmm.
this here, yo. I don't think.
Yeah, about to say, I wonder how that gonna look.
Yeah, let's see what's cracking.
Take me where you want. Wow, you're like a fucking dream or something.
Oh,
What the hell? What is it? Dishonored? Is that what I'm thinking of?
it looks that way, don't it?
Do not resist.
It's not often I see someone new in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or
Like the
not.
customization.
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely made all the difference.
Well, if it isn't my favorite flatfoot. Hey, Philomena, I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
What the hell?
But I mind it,
Damn, you're one sexy piece. Need something to keep you warm tonight.
Yep, definitely Dishonored. Oh,
Whoa.
You've made a powerful enemy today, Sign.
parallel narrative. Oh, okay.
Schmuck who wants to heal.
Is our work not sublime? Not all Toreador are painted equal.
Wow. Oh, what the hell? Ooh.
Ooh. Interesting.
Okay, okay. That was pretty dope, bro. Not gonna lie, I like it. It definitely gave me some Dishonored vibes with how some of that action and just kind of the movement was working, and that was pretty dope. I haven't played any. I don't think I have played a vampire type of game before, so this looks pretty. This looks pretty crazy. I really enjoy this. It also looks like you kind of trying to take over the city as a vampire too, but I'm not. I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it kind of looks that way, right?
Yeah.
Kind of looks that way. It's interesting. It's very interesting. If this drops on like Game Pass or something, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I agree.
This is very interesting. Very,
Yeah,
very,
this,
very interesting.
yeah, this is definitely not something that I've seen before. Like, I feel like I haven't seen this. I haven't played this style of game. I know they had a vampire battle royale, and I think I played that before, and that was
Mhm.
pretty solid. So, yeah, don't know what's up with this, but I guess we gonna see.
It's very interesting. Like it's got my attention.
Yeah.
Got my attention.
T Squared says there's also Phantom Blade Zero that's coming out next year. It looks good and plays so good. Oh, okay. Okay.
AT.
Let's see. All right, what's next? What else we got here?
Oh.
Oh, Forza
So-
Horizon
My
6.
shit right here. This
Forza
is my
Horizon 6
shit
is
right
set to
here.
debut on Xbox Series, XS consoles, and PC in 2026. It will be available with Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass right from the start. Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios are collaborating to bring Forza Horizon 6 to PlayStation 5 after its initial launch. Forza Horizon is set to include the highly anticipated destination Japan. The teaser pays
Yes, sir.
tribute to the numerous iconic locations featured in the Horizon Festival. Looks good. This trailer,
Yeah.
this shit looks good right here.
Just a bunch of Easter eggs. That's a teaser right there. That's a teaser.
That
Yeah,
was crazy. That was crazy.
that's a teaser, dog.
That was insane. The
That's dope.
reflection in the sunglasses and shit. Yeah, bro. I played
That's
Forza when I was younger, but I haven't played it like as an adult type of vibe. I haven't played a lot of racing games as an adult, to be completely honest, but I kind of fell out of racing games and like the sports games vibe. But this looks really good. Like for real, for real. I'll jump on this. I've been wanting to get a wheel, like the wheel controller as well, to be able to play. So this looks
ooh.
pretty crazy, you know?
Yeah, man. Like, I absolutely loved Forza Horizon 5, man. Like, that was like,
Uh,
oh my god, man. I couldn't get enough of that game. So I've been anticipating this for a few years now. And what a teaser! What
yeah,
a teaser! Like they paid homage to like for the other 5 games within it.
yeah,
That's dope. That's dope. Oh yeah, I like to have the mountains in the back. Yeah,
they
okay.
did a good job with that, bro.
I like that.
I know that's
That.
definitely
Ooh,
some
that's
good
fire.
hype, bro.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah,
Golly, look at that.
yeah, this is fire.
It's just a little teaser. I was waiting. Ooh.
Yeah, this is like
And
a dope
they
opening screen too. Like if someone was like a
super
Forza
dope.
streamer or something, and they just have this on a loop, just playing in the background, bro. Like, yeah, bro.
And the crazy part is like they dropped this at the Tokyo presentation.
Oh,
It's
okay,
at the Tokyo
okay,
presentation, and the next
that's
location
lit.
is Japan. That's fire on so many
Yeah, that's
levels, dude.
fire.
They end the trailer with the
Yeah, levels to this shit for real.
come on, we see you. Come on, Forza. Come on,
Yeah.
Forza. Come through with the heat.
That was lit. Let us know how you guys are feeling about Forza in the comment section down below as we move into the highlight of the night for show. And that is Marvel's Wolverine is going to be arriving on PlayStation 5 fall 2026. Wolverine is voiced by Liam McIntyre, I believe, portraying his pain, rage, and complexity. Locations include Madripoor, Canada's wilderness, and Tokyo's city streets. Familiar faces like Mystique, Omega Red, and enemy factions like the Reavers appear. So I have not seen this trailer yet. So this is going to be my first time checking this trailer out. So let's get into it. I'm pumped.
Wrap
I am
in.
excited, bro. Let's get it locked in
Let's
here.
go.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's get it. Oh, it's view, big screen. All right. The official gameplay trailer for Wolverine. Let's get it. Come on, son. What are we doing here? Come on, son. Oh, oh my God. Oh, shit.
Been fighting
Oh, it's
longer than I
crazy.
can remember.
Oh, shit.
Probably not in part 2, dog.
Yo. What the hell?
Man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go.
Yo!
How far I run. That's all.
Brother.
Just not for me.
Out of this.
Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Family. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Yes. Fire, right? This is what the chat wanted.
Was
This is what the chat wanted.
crazy, son. That was crazy.
Wanted it, you
Holy.
got it, chat.
Holy
Oh,
hell, that was a banger. I think we have something else here to watch too. Yeah, we do. We got Behind the Claws. What is that? Is that just like the behind the scenes thing talking about it? Yo, that was okay. First, that was crazy. Let's just talk about that trailer real quick, because
right.
that was fucking fire. That was so brutal, bloody, and everything that I wanted that I didn't know that I wanted. Like, oh man.
What we just talking about? The black, white, and blood shit. Like this is that, man. Look at that. It's dismantling, dismembering, bro.
And then bro pulled up with the crazy line, everywhere I go, death's waiting, but not for me.
For me, dog.
They hit him with the call an ambulance, but not for me.
Not for me.
Yeah. Like, bro,
Look at that, man.
oh my god.
This
This
scene
is
right
like
here, where they make him
everything
solidify.
we've ever dreamed of, bro. Like,
Look at that fluid combat, man. Come on,
yeah,
fast
bro.
paced.
Look at that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I need every part of this.
Yeah, every single
They
part
go
and every
dead.
single second, bro. Like, this shit is insane. Look at that. And you just know they're gonna be paying homage to the movies and shit, bro. Like, you just know there's gonna be paying homage to different shit that's happened in movies too.
Look at that shit, bro.
Oh
You're
my
absolutely right.
god, bro. I hope they bring that animalistic vibe to where, like, when he runs and he like damn near is like crawling on the ground instead. Like, oh my god.
Dope.
Oh gee, this is saucy. This is so saucy.
Absolutely. This is fire.
Look at that. Oh
This is
my.
exactly what we've been wanting, man.
Yo, this is what we deserve as nerds, bro. Like, I
Look at that
can't
shit, bro.
even
Like
lie,
that
bro.
shot right there.
Woo-wee.
Sentinel.
Yeah, that Sentinel looked beautiful.
That's a shot right there. That is fucking cinema.
Look at
Oh,
that shit,
it's
bro.
oh,
Oh my god.
bro, that's beautiful, bro.
This, as soon
Talk
as they make a
talk
4K
about
of this,
wallpaper,
this is definitely going as my wallpaper on the desktop, bro. Because come
bro.
on, G, this is insanity. Like, this
That's
is
fire.
so clean. This is so clean. This is the shit that you used to see back in the day, like, as like a fake wallpaper that people just kind of made. You know what I mean? Like, and it's
Yeah,
actually in a video game. Like, what? Like, bro, this
yeah,
is
bro.
crazy. This shit looks like
Oh,
dope ass 4K Wolverine wallpapers. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this looks like.
yeah. Yeah. Some
Like,
hidden shit. You
what?
gotta know where to look to find stuff like
This is
that. Shit is
beautiful.
beautiful, dog. Like
This
look
looks
at the
more
Sentinel.
visually advanced than Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 2 looks really good. Yeah, that's a good
Hey,
point. I ain't gonna
hey.
lie.
Hey, you right.
They showed this at the end when everyone thought there was nothing else. Wow,
Yeah, they
that's
slid it in there. They
crazy.
slid it in there.
Slid it in there is
I
diabolical,
was
but
watching
that's
the presentation. I
crazy.
was watching the presentation. They slid that shit at the very end.
That's
Oh, by the
wild.
way, really slid
It's
that
been
shit in
so
there,
long
man.
since we had a Wolverine game. Yeah, I agree. I agree. They also did a BTS video too. If y'all want to check it out, yeah, I think we have that here as well. So let's check
That's
that
right
out.
there.
Let's check
Yeah.
out that BTS.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is,
Yo,
are you
the
going to make a
bar
Wolverine
that
game
bros
that is
in.
as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
Bro. And the sound effects? Bro.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory.
True.
So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
I'm Liam McIntyre, and I played James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh that fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop and you can see the breadth of Madripoor and Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing
really
in the
gonna
game.
just be able to
Omega
go
Red
to
makes
any
an
place
appearance,
like
Mystique
Spider-Man
is there,
shit, like, that'd
and
be
there are
great.
some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played. That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be
Did you see that lunch?
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't
looks
like
like the
our
comic
past
book
games.
cover.
It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
That's fire.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
That's absolutely insane, bro.
It's just pure heat right there, man.
Yeah, that looks
That's pure
so
heat, dog.
fire, bro.
Pure fucking heat.
That looks so fire. It's insane, B. Okay, here it is.
Man,
Like,
man,
look
they
at
going to
that, bro.
Japan, dog. Yeah, that's
That shit
lit.
is. That shit looks
That's
just
lit.
like this shit, bro. Like that shit looks just
Lit,
like
bro.
this. Yeah, that's insane, bro.
That's
That's so fire. Please sign me up.
we going to Japan, so we're gonna see characters I'm anticipating like Lady Deathstrike.
Yeah.
I think we said Silver Samurai.
Silver Samurai for surely show me
Yeah,
some Silver Samurai,
absolutely,
bro.
dog. Those kind of characters. Oh, we already got Omega Red. We already got Mystique. Man, we got Majorport, man. Like,
Yeah,
all
bro.
kind of shit happens in Majorport, bro. Damn, and we got Canada. We got
Yeah.
so check this out. So with Canada,
Mm-hmm.
Alpha Flight.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Now that'll be lit.
Because obviously there's going to be more X-Men characters in this film, X-Men related
Oh yeah.
characters in this game, right? So think about the locations. We said we were Samurai. We're in Japan. Lady Deathstrike. We go to Canada, dog. We go to
Yeah.
Canada. We are 1000% getting Alpha Flight.
That's very true.
1000%. I need that
Yeah.
team. Let's go. Alpha Flight on the game, dog. Like that's perfect for them.
Truth.
Come on, man.
Damn. Sign me up,
Come on,
bro.
man. Need
I
all of
need
that.
that. Facts. I need all of that, bro. I need all of
All of
that.
that.
Wow. What a
Super
W way
excited.
to end our gaming portion, you guys. Let us know all your thoughts, theories, and
Anger.
questions when it comes to Marvel's Wolverine. We already know that was your most anticipated thing here. But you feel me? That's lit, you know. Like wow.
That was
Wow. I
worth it.
was I
Literally
was
worth the wait.
so not prepared, bro. Like I was so not prepared for
Worth the
that.
wait. Oh,
And I feel like we were literally just talking about just talking about Marvel Wolverine, like us Cage Bros, you
right.
know what I mean? In our like we were just talking
Yeah.
about that shit, like, and then they dropped this, like, bro, excuse me, you're crazy. Okay, all right. As we get into our final topic of the day, uh, really our final things that we're just going to talk about. Get that last poll out there. What show are you most excited to watch? We got Peacemaker season 2, Star Wars Visions volume 3, Fallout season 2, and of course Alien Earth, bruh. Let us know
What
what you're
a
most
selection,
anticipated.
dude.
Let us know
What
what
a
you're hyped to check out, bruh.
like that is insane.
Yeah,
Peacemaker,
that's
Star
good.
Wars, Fallout, Alien. Oh, bro. Like we said, this back half of the year is insane right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll with Visions. I'm gonna roll with Visions. I like what they're doing with Visions. I like how they've set it up.
Yeah, I
How it
definitely
stands
need to still
alone.
watch season 2.
It's really cool. It's really cool with what they're doing with Visions, man. Need more of that. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. But you gotta love what's going on with Peacemaker too. How it is all.
Mm-hmm.
It's leading up to what we're Man of Tomorrow. So that's tough. Tough.
Yeah, which is wild. It's just diabolical, bro.
Man, man, it's tough. Gun is cooking with that with Peacemaker, dog. Like
Truth.
it's it's on a wave, man. We're getting. He's already started the setup for it. He already started the setup by giving us Bell Reeve and shit. So and then pulling up to Bell Reeve. Yeah, bro. Yeah. What a lineup.
Uh, some other breaking news, I guess, that just dropped, but not in the same vein. But since we're in entertainment, yeah, they just dropped the new who's going to be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show in 2026,
Oh,
and it's going to
who we
be
got?
Bad Bunny.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's gonna be Bad Bunny is going to be performing at the
What?
Super Bowl halftime show in
Bad
2026, bro.
Bunny.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
I did not see that
Hey.
coming in any way, shape, or form.
The last like 4 or 5 years, Bad Bunny has kind of been on top of the world. He's kind of because
Okay.
he had a crazy run in WWE. It had a crazy film run. His music is always top charting anyway. Now he's got the Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Hey, I
Yeah, I mean, hey,
give it up to him.
more
I
power
give it
to
up to
you,
him.
Bad Bunny. You feel
I
me?
give it up to him. His
Best thing
Tiny
that
Desk
could have
performance
happened
was dope too.
best thing
His
that could have
Tiny
happened
Desk
to Bad
performance was
Bunny is
lit.
not was not being the new superhero for Sony. That's the
Yeah,
best thing
it
that could
was
have
like,
happened for my
it
guy.
was some shit Sony was doing.
El
It was some
El
it was some Sony shit.
El Muerte or something like that. Wasn't that bro's
Yeah, there
name
it
or
is.
something like that?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Good thing that
Yeah,
didn't
that's
happen.
crazy. Yeah, exactly. Best thing
Good
that
thing that
could have
didn't
happened
happen.
for Buddy. Yeah.
Sony would
But
have
yeah,
ruined that man, bro.
that's a little breaking news right there. It literally just dropped. I seen it pull up from Discussing Film. February 8th, 2026. Bad Bunny will be performing at the Super Bowl halftime. So that's crazy. There's a lot of I think there's a lot of background that you can see that's right there as well, you know. And I can see that's a good
Yeah.
move as well, you know, trying to probably bring in more people into the football scene and we a whole bunch of other
Dude,
stuff, you know. Yeah. So
imagine his fan base having
nah,
him to the Super Bowl.
bruh.
Come
Yeah.
on, man. Come on, man.
I think that's a
I see what y'all doing.
completely
I see
different
what y'all
audience. You
doing.
feel me? Exactly.
I see the vision. I got it. I
It's
got
crazy
it.
too though, because there were names rumored like Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande,
What are
I
big
think
names?
there was a rapper. What rapper was it that they were talking about? I can't think of who it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I definitely did not expect that at all, bro. But
That
W.
is big W. Big. That's a huge W,
Yeah,
man.
that's a huge W, bro.
Whoa. Whoa, that viewership gonna be insane. That's bro.
And then apparently there's also supposed to be a huge announcement for Sunday Night Football's halftime show as well. So tonight there's going to be a big announcement during the Sunday Night Football at the halftime show, and that was posted by Apple Music. So that's some other breaking news, I guess. They said
Mm.
tune in to Sunday Night Football halftime for a big announcement. So that's crazy. So I don't know what's going on, bro, but there's a whole bunch of shit happening right now, yo.
They go ahead and pull up NBC real quick.
You feel me? Like
They go ahead and
what?
pull it up. It's a big it's
Yeah.
Dallas and Green Bay too, so that game already has some heat behind it with Michael Parsons.
Yup.
Got traded from Dallas to Green Bay, and literally 3 weeks later, they're playing against each other on Sunday Night Football. So yeah, it's a lot
Yeah.
in this game.
Yeah, that's
It's a
wild,
lot.
yo.
So if there was a time to make a big announcement, it's this one Sunday night with all the eyes on the screen, with the heat that's behind this game already.
Yeah.
This could be a regular Sunday afternoon game, and it would have had crazy viewership
Yeah.
because of the history between what just happened. So yeah, I see you, Apple. The marketing team is on their ones and twos right now. Gotta give
Yeah,
them
that's
credit.
crazy.
Gotta give them credit. Wild.
Yeah, that's wild. So yeah, that's wild. That's just some crazy breaking news that just literally slid across the desk just back to back right there. So
Oh, back to back. Two big drops, one episode. Oh my goodness, tonight is a night.
tonight is the night. Let's see what else happens before we get up out of here. You know what I
Right?
mean?
That was crazy.
Okay. We also have Star Wars Visions Volume 3. That's what we're talking about next in the realm of entertainment. Yo, I'm pretty excited about this. Like, it's gonna be pretty lit to go about and check this out, man. Star Wars Visions Volume 3. I have not watched Volume 2 just yet, unfortunately. It has not I still haven't watched it, but that's something that's definitely on my list. I have so much stuff to watch. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna have to end up binging everything and then just making video reviews about everything afterwards, rather than recording all of the stuff that I need to watch, because there is just so much that needs to happen. But yeah, let's check out this trailer right here. I'm excited for it, bruh. Let's see what's cracking here.
The path ahead seems so bright with possibility.
Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Oh.
There are some things you can believe in. Even if you can't see them.
It's all connected.
Oh dear!
Brother.
I love this shit, bro.
Try not to die. Simple, right?
Let's go!
Trust in the
October
force and its
29th.
energy, which binds all living things.
That's literally tomorrow.
October.
There is no balance without the light and the
No, October 29th, not September 29th. I'm freaking, yeah. That's next month. I was about to say. A month away is crazy. October's about to be up like Chuck. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. She just turned into a goddamn mech. Like, what?
Bro.
Guys, sign me up completely from the start to the finish, bro. That was fire.
Gorgeous. Like, that gave me like the vibes like when you would sit up on Saturday and watch Tsunami.
Yes, bro. And
Watch
they give you
every
that little
anime 10
trailer
months
too on
of
Toonami, and it's like, here's what's coming on Toonami on Saturday night or whatever. They give you that montage. Yes, brother, I
that's what
agree.
it felt like watching this trailer, dude.
Yeah, I
got so
agree
nostalgic just
completely.
now, bro. Like, I gotta watch this shit. I must go back to fucking season 1, volume 1, and watch this shit straight through.
It's
This
so
right here,
funny
like,
that Star Wars, the thing that is all about canon, that is all about, all of this stuff, one of their best projects on Disney Plus is something that's not canon to anything. It's like, brother,
not canon to
like, this
shit.
is crazy. This is so fire, bro. I
We talked
need this
about
in my
how
life.
everybody dipping into the realm of anime, and like fucking Star Wars
God.
has done it, and they've done it beautifully and flawlessly. Like, bro,
Yo. Look at that. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm losing my mind off of how good this shit looks, bro. Like, what?
This is literally the Toonami trailer, bro. This is the Toonami trailer for Star Wars.
Literally, bro. Kiwi said I'm seeing a lot of continuations from season 1. Yeah, I saw that too. There does look like there's a couple of stories that continue from season 1, very similar to what Black Mirror did. A lot of these anthology series, honestly, they do that sometimes where they'll continue a certain story like in another season or whatever.
Yeah, true. Like that looks dope right there. Like that shit, like Afro Samurai, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, bro. DJ said
Come
Visions
on,
is one of the
man.
greatest things ever done with this IP. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I could not agree
right
more,
there.
bro. This shit is crazy. Like, this is insane. This is absolutely gorgeous, bro. Like, it is. It is. Sign me all the way up.
Oh, look at that shit.
Yeah. Let us know how you guys are feeling about some Star Wars Visions in the comment section down below. Are you here for it? It seems like most of the people are here for it right now because this shit is looking absolutely amazing, man.
It's insanely gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's everything that you. Oh my god!
This is
Like,
literally
whatever your
everything you want
favorite
from Star
anime
Wars,
was,
bro.
whatever your favorite anime was growing up, it looks like one of those here.
Yes, I agree. You will be able to find your favorite anime inside of Star Wars Visions. That is a beautiful thing to say right there. Wow.
Holy
Wow, what a
shit, bro.
compliment as well. Like,
What
wow,
a
they
shot
did
right
this shit,
there.
bro. Yeah, yeah, bro. This is beautiful, man. I am blown away with how amazing this looks. Like,
Oh,
wow,
that is
that's Star Wars Visions,
amazing.
y'all. That's amazing. And I think we're going from Star Wars to Marvel here because I think the next thing is Marvel Zombies review. Yes, we're going to be talking about some Marvel Zombies, you guys. Marvel Zombies just premiered on Disney Plus last week on the 24th. This limited series serves as a continuation of the animated program What If, the episode particularly, which is called What If Zombies. It explores a universe where the Avengers face a zombie apocalypse, and as the series progresses, everything unravels by the finale. So this was an absolute banger, bro. Like this was a banger, bro. I genuinely loved this so much. It was fire, bro. Was you rocking with it too, G, or what? How was you
Oh,
feeling about it, man?
bro, from the opening scene on, it was just nonstop greatness. Like when
Yeah,
we watched the trailer, we were like, "Oh, this is gonna be great." Then we
yeah.
get into it, and oh, it was great. Like they man, look, that shit was dope.
It was not
That
only
shit was
dope, but it was also better than expected, like tremendously. Like
yeah,
I really
way better.
couldn't believe it. And knowing that this is years old, mind you. Like,
Right, right.
I think, what's her name? Elizabeth Olsen was just interviewed about it, and she was like, "Bro, I don't even know what I forgot about this. Like, I did this so long ago. I literally have no idea what's even going on in the show." But that just lets you know that I think this was all done in 2023, but they just had to push it
Yes,
back because of all the
they had to
strikes and
push it
things
back.
that were going on. So,
Yeah,
and it's
so
kind
they've
of
been
crazy
sitting
that
on
this
the
was
season.
supposed to release in 2023. It got delayed, and we still haven't seen Blade. That's wild.
Yo, yo.
This shit got delayed 2 years, and we still haven't heard anything about Blade. That's wild, bro.
Oh, that's fucking that is absolute comedy and insane
Yeah.
to think about. But yeah, that's crazy. But like Marvel has been sitting on this heater.
Mhm.
Look at that shit, bro.
Yeah. I love this, bro. I thought every episode was like crafted really well. I don't think anything was
Mhm.
wasted. Everything like all the time we spent with characters was needed. The everything that was built up was needed. Like
Yep.
I enjoyed it. I think the power scaling, for a lack of better words, was done very well. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
I know during the watch party, some people were like, "How is this possible?" or "How is that possible?" But it's like once you really like, start understanding and scaling how everything really is, you can. It's like, bro, this is
Like a,
fire.
a great example, a great example was they showed you how powerful Wanda was off rip, right?
Yes,
And she herself still wasn't enough
true,
to
true.
take on the Hulk. She had to go
Yeah,
get a world of zombies to even fight this dude.
yeah. A
The
horde of
dude held
zombies and then a
it
chaos magic imbued Thor. Like, come on, son. Like that shit is crazy.
like she had to literally break the game to beat the game.
Yeah,
Like that's
and I
how
thought it
strong
worked.
Hulk was. And I was like, that's crazy that
Yeah,
Wanda, who we've already established as one of the most powerful characters, period,
that she even still had to go and
needed
get
that
more
much
power.
help.
Like, yeah, literally. Like, people aren't even like, bro, look at that. She's already
Oh, she had
powerful as
Okoye.
shit. Yeah.
Oh, she had Okoye as her fucking general. Like, that's the
Yep.
top of the top right there.
For real.
You got the best of the best,
She
and
really
then got
did.
more. He had to trick all of Asgard, new Asgard, bro.
Yeah, literally, she had to trick them, bro. And
He had to
I
trick
thought every
them.
single thing was put together really well, bro. Like
Oh my
even that,
goodness.
like every episode built off of the other in a really good way. We were also able
Mhm.
to kind of split our time with different characters, and it didn't feel like we were wasting time anywhere. I didn't end it and be like, for me, we didn't end end this season, and then I was like, damn, I wish we got to see more of this character, or damn, I wish we got to see more of that
Right.
character. Like, I didn't feel like that. I feel like every character that we got to see had a good amount of time to show. I mean, even to shine. I didn't even expect Baron Zemo to be in this, but he was, and I thought even his role was fucking amazing. Like, it's ridiculous. The thing that does kind of irritate me just a little bit about this and the What If projects is they are able to take everything from the MCU and create something new in such a crazy way. And it blows my mind they don't do that same type of thing with the MCU itself,
Live
if
action.
you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
That's a
Like
good point.
the things that they did in this show and the things that they connected, the storylines, the plot points that were connected that were already just left over from the MCU, it had me like, bruh, how are they not doing this with the live action shit? Because every character that was brought up, everything, even the way that the world differentiated from ours because of where the like the line breaks from when in the sacred timeline versus Marvel Zombies, where shit starts
Mhm.
to actual change when the zombie outbreak starts. It's like all of this stuff makes so much sense. Like the world building, the lore, everything about the Marvel Zombies was on an all-time high. It was insane. It was insane, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Facts. That was a well-told story, a well-orchestrated story.
Yeah.
Like, they took us back and brought us forward. It was just great how we got all of it, man, and to see the
Yeah.
characters that we had already before in the What If series, and then for them to expand upon it. Like, Zombie Cat was fucking greatness, dude. Like, that boy, he had half a body and was
And was
giving
still on Demon Time.
Red Guardian the business with just a torso. My man was rolling in the shield. In the shield, dog. And he lost him. Red Guardian lost him. He's like, oh, the shield just dropped. Like, oh, wait a second. Where'd he go? My man was getting absolutely off. I was like, bro, this is fucking. How do you fight? He
Bro
even
was
asked. He's like, bro,
getting loose.
oh, damn, it's just half a.
Bro was getting loose. It was crazy, bro. Like
So much.
I
So much.
couldn't
And then
believe it. Like when
Blade, bro.
as soon as he jumped out of the thing with the uppercut to him, I was like, oh bruh. Oh, bruh. And it was like extended. Bro,
They
that
put
shit
that shit in
was
slow motion too, dog. Like,
crazy.
that shit.
He Mario punched the shit out that man,
I
bro.
said,
That shit was
oh my
crazy,
God, Street
son.
Fighter. Holy shit, he got his ass,
Oh,
bro.
bro.
That
And
was
like you were
great, dude.
saying though,
It was
Blade
fun.
was heat, bro. Blade
Oh, Blade was
Blade
phenomenal.
was proper amounts of badass in this. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude,
yeah.
phenomenal. I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro.
dog,
And
if we get anything close to that
it's
on
actually kind
screen,
of dope as hell because in this you see Blade as you know as Khonshu's avatar, which is amazing in itself, but then also
anger.
yeah, bro, it's just crazy, bro. He just kept turning up, bro. He just kept turning up again and again and again, and I just could not handle it. And then they also did the really dope thing with splitting the 10 rings between Shang-Chi and whatever Aquafina's character's name is.
Yeah,
Like
that was
that
cool as
was
shit.
cool, bro. Like that was cool because
That was
I
cool
just
as
like the
shit.
metaphysics of exploring what that could mean. Like all of that was dope, bro. All of that was dope.
Foolish. And then and even Kamala was turning up in this thing, man.
Kamala was on Demon Time when she made like the
It
scythe
was
head
turning
and just
up.
sent that shit forward and it cut off like 30 zombies' heads at once. Like, bro, it was crazy.
Straight through. I said, oh wow, we going
Like,
okay, Kamala, turn
yeah,
up.
bro. Yeah,
Turn
it
up. Like,
was.
yeah. This was great, man. This was fucking great. And Blade was so badass, man. I think Blade's gonna be like a topic of conversation because this portrayal was greatness, dude.
It was
Like, look at that.
perfect, bro. Yeah,
And
legit perfection.
he spoke as you would expect Blade to speak, but also as an avatar of Khonshu.
Mm-hmm.
So you're understanding like he's Khonshu's talking to this man the whole time, basically.
Yeah.
And he's being told. And even Khonshu's like bullshitting with him a little bit too. And you're like, oh, come on, man. I was like, "Yeah, tell you about that." He's like, Conchu doesn't tell me everything.
Yeah, exactly. Which is cold.
Like, but yeah,
That
this
is
shit
just
was fire.
crazy.
This shit was fire. And then that scene, bro, when Conchu was right there in the blade, in the sword,
Yes.
that shit
Yes.
was fucking fire. Fucking fire in a way that fucking Valkyrie could talk to, cause she was the only one who could see Conchu. No one else could see him.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah, yeah.
great.
Bro,
That
I'm
shit was
telling you, the
great.
world building and that's crazy lore right there.
But it
That
makes sense,
because he's
right?
a
Because they're
god and
gods.
they're gods, they can see because they're basically on the same like, bro, come on. That
Isn't
is
that
so
cool?
fire, bro.
Isn't that cool
Yeah.
as shit?
That
Like,
was
just that
cool as shit,
logic,
bro.
right? That little bitty
Yeah.
detail of logic.
Hmm.
Well, Asgardians are gods, so they can see the realm of gods, and
And then you
nobody
can
else
also
can.
link that to Thor Love and Thunder when he imbued all of the kids with his energy because that's exactly what Khonshu does with Moon Knight. So they just basically
Yes.
all became avatars of Thor in that moment. It's like it's just crazy the way that the creators like brains were cooking with this G. Like it's wild. Yeah.
Bro, fact.
Yeah,
Absolute
bro.
fact. So that those little details and just little stuff like that. And it was just a little conversation, right? And
Hmm.
Khonshu pulled up. Like, you don't even recognize me? Has it been that long? And Blaze just
And she
sitting there
was
like
like,
this. Everybody else was just like,
"Shoo! Oh my god! I didn't even know."
no,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that
hell
was
no, I didn't
crazy.
even know it was you. My bad. This is regular.
Yo,
They were just kicking it.
yo.
Damn, Khonshu, bro,
I
you
mean,
just
look
had
at that
some.
though. I mean, look at that alone. Marvel Zombies connected the deities from Moon Knight and the gods from Asgard before the MCU
Pantheon.
did. Like,
And
bro,
they had a show called Moon Knight that dealt directly with the fucking Pantheon.
that's
What are we
crazy,
doing?
bro. That is crazy,
How can they
bro.
do it here? How can they do it here?
That's
When they
so
literally
insane.
had the fucking pathway laid out for them, and they
Oh,
didn't do it in the MCU. And
yeah,
we talked about that.
wild.
I feel that was the biggest miss from Moon Knight to Thor: Love and Thunder. They could have connected the pantheon of gods using gore, and they didn't.
Yeah, bro.
And here, they literally did.
Having projects build up to each other that aren't building up to each other, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, yo. They
The most
gotta they
annoying shit
Yeah, that
ever.
shit is so annoying. We're gonna tell
What
7
the
god
fuck?
adjacent stories, but we're not gonna connect them at all. Like, what the fuck are
Connected.
you doing? And then we're gonna have a
Then they give us
movie
fucking
that's all about all of the gods that we were just talking about, but we're not gonna show those gods that we just introduced
not
in
gonna
the
do it.
other movie about all the gods. Like, bro,
The gods
automatically
are missing,
insane.
though. We don't know where the gods are at. But we got a dude
Yeah,
who's killing gods. We're just not even gonna put that anywhere in it. But we don't know
yeah,
where these gods are at. That's still an unresolved line.
so unresolved.
They never figured out where the fuck them other gods are at in Moon Knight. Like,
Never.
are we
We
gonna
don't know what happened to them.
we don't fucking know. They don't know. Nobody knows. And then we come to fucking Marvel Zombies and they just put the shit together just like that.
Just, oh hey, how you doing? It's been a long time. Like, bro, wow, that's all we need to know. So they do know each other. Like, thank you.
They
Like,
know each other.
goodness
So
gracious.
that's all we had to do. That's all we had to do.
Yeah, yeah.
We could
I'm
have
hyped,
just said
bro.
it. We could have just said it. Gore killed him. The end. The end.
The end, for real.
It could have been one sentence. The way they explained how the fuck the Avengers didn't get in trouble for jumping through the timeline. Oh, it was
Yep.
supposed to happen that way. That's literally what they said. It was
Yeah.
supposed to happen that way. And they explained all that bullshit away with one sentence that still doesn't cover it, but because they said it, whatever. They could have done the same thing here. Or killed him. There.
Yeah.
Now we got it. Now we got it. Just that little thing. We ain't even got to go with it. We got to show nothing. Just say it. Those missing gods, or killed them. Ah, that would make sense. Now everything's connected. Nah, they didn't do that bullshit. Could have been that simple. Whatever. Ran over.
Yeah, bro, that's wild. That's crazy. Yo, but let us know how you guys felt about Moon Knight. Let us know how you guys felt about Marvel Zombies in the comment section down below. Have you watched it yet? Have you not watched it yet? Is it in your queue? Let us know. And then if you gave it a rating or anything like that, go ahead and drop it in the comment section. Out of 10, what would you rate the Marvel Zombies premiere on Disney Plus. All right. And then I think this is the last thing of the day. We're going to be talking about some Peacemaker. Apparently, there's Fortnite controversy. I don't know. I didn't even know that. Fortnite has removed the Peaceful Hips emote, which was inspired by Peacemaker's introductory dance following controversy over its design. What? That's crazy.
So here's the thing, and I meant to post this in the Discord because what people are saying when he
Because
does the arm,
the swap.
arms,
Yeah.
swastika, apparently. See?
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, I guess because it's Earth X now, I guess you put that correlation together. But like,
Yeah.
I get it, but like,
Yeah.
come on, y'all.
I get it.
Reach, but like,
A bit, it
understand
definitely a reach.
You gotta watch the bottom line, but because people are going to connect those dots, okay, whatever.
All right.
Others
So
say,
in season 2, episode 6, it was disclosed that Peacemaker's perfect dimension is Earth X. In this alternate universe, his father is depicted as a hero, raising concerns about the symbolism of the emote. Some fans speculated that the dance's arm movements could resemble a swastika, potentially hinting at Earth X. Others say that it forms an H. Speculation and optics surrounding the discussion led Epic Games to take action. I mean, that makes sense because that was one of the things that people were saying gave it away that it was Earth X, is that they did that in the dance, which was symbolizing the swastika. So I can understand how that could be, a point of contention for sure.
like I get it, right? Like, okay, you
Yeah.
just gotta be safe. They're being safe, which I get, but like, dog, what? Like if it
I
was
mean,
no Earth X, that wouldn't be in the thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I mean, also the conversation could be had that if there was no Earth X, would that still be the dance that they were doing?
Also true.
You know what I
So it's
mean?
like,
So it is definitely
I
a
get it.
double-edged sword, for lack of better words. But yeah,
Mhm.
again, like you said, I get
I
it, but
understand.
no. But let's talk
They're
about the
just
episode though,
getting
yo.
it.
Earth X has been revealed as being like what the other Earth is. If you guys don't know what Earth X is, Mike Beasy, why don't you step him up on game a little bit about what happens
Check
in
it out.
Earth
Check it
X,
out.
my guy?
So, as you probably gathered from the episode, Earth X is an Earth where, the wrong side won the fucking Civil War. You know, long story short, and as you saw, what they do to people of color there. I'm pretty sure everybody noticed as the episodes progressed in the new dimension, there wasn't a single person of color, and that became pretty apparent as we continue to watch.
Yeah.
So it got to the point where it was pretty obvious, and and then our court even said she's like, it's not a single person of color here. And so yeah, that's Earth X for you. Long story short, one side won the war that didn't originally win the war, and things turned up. Right? So, Nazis. Here we are.
Yeah.
So, as you can imagine what that would be like in there. So we got that. And it was pretty
Yeah.
interesting to see. It was funny. I think all black people everywhere, when Anne said she was gonna take a walk, all black people everywhere cringed.
Yeah.
It was like, holy shit, don't go outside. Don't do it. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I think you even
don't
talked
do
about
it.
like, what if Papa Bear comes home and sees
Yeah, exactly. I literally said I think the worst case scenario could be that
Worst case
Papa Bear
scenario.
comes home and finds Adebayo in his house. But I was definitely wrong. The worst case scenario was her going on a fucking walk in the Nazi neighborhood. Like, that was the worst case scenario. And I was like, geez, bro. And then for bro to pull up with one got out. Like, bro, that was it, bro. That was
Yo, that
insane,
line.
bro. That shit was
That line right there.
diabolical.
I'm black. One got out.
Like,
What?
bruh,
What's
yo. What the hell did you just say?
Oh, that shit was the way it escalated, dog. The way it
Oh,
escalated. One
brother.
lady, she's stops the car, her rolling. He pulls. It's out the car immediately.
Yo, stop the car immediately. Literally slammed on the brakes, my brother. Like, okay,
Oh
hold
my
on.
god.
I made this TikTok just about just based off of what's going on? Here we go. I made this TikTok based off of what happened, bro. Just how it was the POV watching the episode.
No, 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 no. Wait. No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Because, bro, that shit was crazy,
That's literally
son.
all of us, though. The entire black community will watch that show, bro.
That was
That was every last one
absolutely
of us.
diabolical, bro. Like,
Oh,
what? I like,
but he
right?
said that, like,
Ain't no way that just happened, brother.
but it was funny because the whole time you're thinking, like, all right, like Peacemaker's dad is a racist piece of shit in this universe. It was like,
Yeah.
is it going to be the same in that other universe? The answer is yes. Not only him, but everybody else. So
Yeah. And then I like the note of, like the in this universe, the American flag has a swastika instead of the stars, and
right.
then himself is blue, like the devil is his suit is blue.
Yes,
So
blue,
it's blue and
blue.
white, which is what the colors of that is, you know what I mean? And if
Yes.
you look at what versus the Nazi flag, which is obviously not those colors, you know what I mean? It is the opposite of that, which is what its colors was normally based off of. So
Right.
like it's just so it just goes to show how much thought is really put into this world building. It's like, oh, the dude that was an absolute sack of shit in the regular universe is only happy when the Nazis have won the freaking Civil War.
Like, come on, like that's crazy, right? Perfect family, perfect family. Everybody's happy, everybody's loving it. Like a little world, right? Everybody's happy.
Absolutely diabolical,
It's so
bruh.
crazy, dog. It was
DJ
like,
said that is wild. Gun is crazy. Gun
yeah, he
is
is,
crazy
man.
for that, bro.
Yeah, he is, man.
It just goes to show
It's
how he really
hilarious though.
understands different levels of things, though, right? Like, Gunn is not for, you can see it all over his writing. He is not for any type of, like racism, fashion, like none of those isms in the negative way. He's not for them, bro. He is not for them. He's going to, he is for a completely different set of, things. And he's able to portray that in the writing in a different way. I mean, you have, GI Robot killing Nazis in, Creature Commandos, and then you go into Peacemaker, and it's all about, yet again, killing Nazis. Yo, we are. If we're not anything, he's consistent. You feel me?
Yep.
For real.
Oh, but that part aside, it was a dope episode, right? Because we got Belle Reeve, we got a cameo. I think everybody kind of expected at some point, knowing that it was going to set up Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Big L Dog. Yeah, Big L Dog. And I thought his cameo was pretty fucking funny. He was pissed at his cellmates, or not his cellmates, but the people who were next to him in the cell. Like,
Yeah.
and if he was kind of describing some characters. I got to go back and see exactly who he was describing. But he was describing the characters next to him in his cell. And it's
Yeah.
like, how Gunn does with the background shit, conversation, world building, and stuff like that. I got to go back and see exactly what he said. But it was funny. And then Hearing the words of her like xenomorph or xenomorph in there, Spider-Man. They gave Spider-Man a shout out with fucking vigilante, Spider memeing himself.
Yeah, that
That
was
shit was
funny. Spider-Man
that
meme.
shit was
Spider-Man meme. Yeah.
Beanie
Yeah.
Babies. And we got
Yeah.
Beanie Babies in this shit, man. Got like the Dungeon Dragon monster in there somewhere. Like this shit was funny, man. There's a lot of little cool little pop culture references in this episode alone, man. I think and I liked how Lex cameo, even though like Lex's character may kind of feel like out of place with some of the stuff going
Mm-hmm.
on. I think the way he was presented worked perfectly. Like he
Mm.
had like a real cool demeanor, but he was, he was pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And you could tell he didn't give a shit about Peacemaker because he only cares about metas. But then when he
Yeah.
offered up deals and shit, it's like, hey, he got the little got a portable fucking portal that you almost tore the world in half with. You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's getting interesting. It's like, well, help me out. And I think another huge but casual name drop again, as in gun fashion, was Van Cole, which is another meta human prison in the DC Comics universe. And I don't, it could lead to something. It could not. It could just have been an Easter egg name drop. But we talking meta
Mm-hmm.
human prison. I mean, but the flip side to that is like they kind of established Belle Reve as the meta human prison already.
Yeah.
So
True.
what is Van Cole? Maybe
It may
they
not
flip it,
be a meta human
right?
prison type shit. Yeah.
Right, because he wanted to be moved there, right? So I'm sure he wouldn't want to
Or
go to
maybe they
more.
make Van Cole like I can't think of what the place is called. The one that makes Superboy, basically. What is that place
Cadmus,
called? Yeah,
Cadmus,
yeah, 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 exactly. What if
and
that's
that's
like the
what he's
early
doing.
days of that
Yeah,
type of stuff? Yeah,
and
that could be pretty
that's a good
interesting.
segue. Because when
Yeah.
they dropped the xenomorph line, I was like, oh, so they know aliens exist. Okay, okay, okay. So if we go xenomorphs and creations and shit like that, just connecting dots. If Van Cole does then become something like that, it could be our first seeds planted. What you said, Superboy.
Mm-hmm.
And we know the history with Cadmus and the L family, basically. It's not a
Yeah.
fun one with Supergirl. So there's a lot to get into going forward with some of these name drops that they threw at us. They just casually did. It's like, yeah, Van Cole. He just said it. Where'd you move him, Van Cole? That was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That was it. Oh,
Very
y'all can't just
true.
speed.
and,
Just speed past a serious name
then he
right there.
did it in the same way. Well, now we're in a partnership with Luther. Like what? Like what do you mean,
Yeah, like,
bro?
huh?
Like what does that even mean? What type of partnership? What like you know what I mean? There's so many
What do you
follow
mean
up questions
partnership?
to that.
Because
You
that's not
know?
what y'all said. That's not what y'all said when we watched y'all.
Yeah.
You said partnership. He said, "What do you need?" Like, okay, listen. So now y'all in a partnership. So now we're working together. So now Lex and Argus are in league together. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a big fucking deal.
That is a big deal. Legit. Like that is
It's
a
a big
huge deal.
fucking deal.
Like the
Because
last
like,
thing
think
we
about.
want is for Lex Luthor to have his own Suicide Squad. Like that's the last thing that we want. You know what I mean? Like
Like, think about the season we just watched of My Adventures with Superman
yeah.
and Lex, young Lex,
Mm.
linking up with Amanda Waller
Yeah, that was Demon
and her shit,
Time. Yeah, that was
right?
definitely Demon Time. Yeah.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're looking at. So he's in league with Argus now. Argus has a lot of shit that's not privy to the outside world.
Mm.
Technology, advancement, all of this shit, bro. So yeah, Lex has his one up. And I think what we're getting out of this, power suit.
Oh, okay, okay.
Lex
Like he's
power
gonna
suit.
build that suit in Van Cole or something
Uh-huh.
like that. You
Uh-huh.
think? Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay.
I'm gonna throw this out here. I'm gonna throw this out here. Any inside information. This is me just connecting the dots based on the conversation we just had.
Mm-hmm.
I think with him linking up with Argus, I think they might fuck around and put something at the end here, like a stinger, of Lex getting started.
Oh.
And when we pull up in Man of Tomorrow, he's gonna have that power suit ready to try to take on Superman. It's
Okay,
all the
hear me out.
artwork.
Hear me out. What if it's like an Iron Man type of scene where it's him
There we
working
go.
with the
There
ding,
we
ding,
go.
ding,
Yeah.
and that's how it ends,
Yeah.
but it's Lex doing it
Yeah.
instead. That actually would be
Yeah.
crazy. That actually would be crazy, bro. You're
Right?
cooking. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're cooking with that. I
Heat.
could 100% see that being the thing. And then he's using Argus to also build the suit to get the materials that he needs and all that. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. I'm not gonna lie, that would make a lot of sense. And we know that this is
Saying,
going
man.
straight into Brainiac and then, not Brainiac, straight into Man of Tomorrow. And from that
Yep.
picture, it is rumored that Brainiac will be involved in it. So I could see a lot of that even leading into that somewhere.
Yeah.
I think it goes to okay, this is a question that I'll send out to you, BZ, and then to chat as well. We'll talk about it for a little while, and then we'll jump into chat and read everything that you guys have been saying. What's up with the Sloth? Welcome in. I see you, my guy. Hope you're having a good day. We're about to jump into chat in just a second. So my question is, who do you think that person is that we saw at the end for the promo trailer for episode 7? Do you think that
Yeah.
is actually Mustache Dude from Superman? That's what I've seen a lot of people say it is. But there's also a lot of other stuff.
True. True. So I think it's a strong possibility. It's I think his name is like Sappinson or some shit. Sappinson, whatever his fucking name is, something like that. I think it's a strong possibility that it's him. It would make sense that he's too is locked up because you see they're taking him out of handcuffs.
And the orange.
Lex sent them there, right? Lex sent them there. So I strongly, it's obviously Lex, somebody that Lex knows.
Okay. Oh
Well, they
yeah, true.
are there on Lex's word, right? So it could be him. He would have knowledge of that situation, like the portal stuff. Warning Lex about the dangers of the portal if Lex continued. Right? He was the one telling Lex, "Hey, oh, we can't hold it like this." Lex said, basically, "Fuck you in this world," because they chose him. So if anybody would have knowledge of that situation even more so than Lex, or at least on that level, it would be him. I could see. If I had to, I'd probably say like 60% him, 60% yes to him.
Okay. Yeah,
I
that's
could see that.
I kind of feel the same way, to be completely honest. Like I feel like it's a good percent chance. Okay, this is what I'll say. I really do think that it's him. I'm about a 60 like you are, but it seems like it might be someone else because when bro spoke, that man's voice was way deeper than it was in Superman. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, his voice was mad deep, bro. But I think most fingers would point at Mustache Dude because they're also dealing with portals and things along the lines of that. And he was like the portal controller for the whole thing. Like he was like the main dude saying that they should close the portal. He was the main one that was keeping eyes on the integrity of the portal and the hole that was being ripped in Earth and all that good stuff. So I could see it be him. And you could even say that maybe he's a little bit, he's gone through some shit, so he's just a little bit harder or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I think it might be him, but I'm not sure who else it could be. Really.
Right. Right. So I think it's a stronger chance him versus anyone else. Like if you tell me take it's him or the field, I would take him. But I wouldn't be surprised if they had somebody else just to introduce a new character. So I don't know. Happerson is his name. Sidney Happerson. Yeah.
Oh, Happerson. Okay, that's a terrible name
Yeah.
for sure.
It's a really, really bad.
That's a
Yeah.
freaking really bad name.
It's really bad. Sidney Happerson.
Yeah. Okay. Let's jump into chat. Let's see what everybody else is saying in chat. T Squared said that episode was so good. I was fearing for old girl the moment Earth X's Adrian said he hated Peacemaker. Yeah, that's one thing that I really enjoyed was him being the constant, right? Like Vigilante's dumbass being the constant from one universe to the next. I really like that, bro. Like I like that shit a lot. Like he was still the same person. Like, and I really, really liked that the keys were the same. I think that was something that most people are going to look at being like plot convenience, but I really like what that means on a multiversal level because if the same key code worked to get into the room, why wouldn't the same key work to get into the same house in the same room? You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like it makes a lot of
Exactly.
sense.
Or just paying
So
attention to your own logic.
yeah, exactly. Yes, literally paying attention to your own logic. So I appreciated that. I appreciate that a lot. Sloth said, finally caught a stream, so I'm new around here, but love what y'all doing. Haven't seen Marvel Zombies yet. What's the thought? Should I watch it as a casual or what's up? You feel me? I'll say, yeah, definitely watch it, bro. Marvel Zombies was originally supposed to be a movie, but the way that Spider-Man's rights work when it comes to movies, they were not able to make a movie with him, so they had to turn it into a 4-episode series. So it is made to kind of consume at one time, which is a total of like 2 hours or a little less than 2 hours. But you can also watch it one episode at a time because there's only 4 episodes. We were just talking about it. We said that we liked it.
Yeah, yeah, yep. And yeah, to your question, definitely jump in and watch it because it's a good watch. It's a good watch. It's its own story, man. You ain't gotta worry about too much trying to connect to it. It sits within itself and it's fun. It's entertaining. You like zombies, go for it. Oh.
Yeah, facts. I agree. I agree. Sloth also said, nah, for real, Lex seemed darker too, so we'll see what happens. He definitely seemed
Yeah.
darker. And he had me
He did.
rolling when he was cussing. Bro, Lex's cussing was
He's
fluid.
in
It
that
was
thing pissed,
effortless,
bro.
bruh. He was in
He was
that.
in that
He
stuff
was so
pissed off,
mad,
dog.
bro. He
That
was
motherfucker was so
so.
mad.
Oh my god, he was so mad. I loved it, bruh. I loved it. And
He was angry as
I also
fuck
like the
on that
tonal
one.
shift. I think the tonal shift also works not
Mhm.
just because this is rated R versus Superman being not rated R, but also within the
Mhm.
concept of what's happened to him. Right? Lex was essentially on the top of the top of the world in Superman. He was literally doing everything that he wanted to do. Like he was winning. Essentially, Lex was Charlie Sheen winning in Superman. You know what I mean? Like he had tiger blood in his veins, bro. Like he was not playing around, bro. Like he literally was not playing around. He was executing his ideas perfectly. Every idea he had was everything was coming to fruition for him. So he himself was happier. He still had his girlfriend, mind you, right? He had Taskmaster. Not Taskmaster, the other whatever, I can't remember his name. Freaky Toes. He had her,
You're right.
right? He
You're
had
right.
all this shit going, bro. Luthor Corp is booming. He just now got
Yep.
Planet Watch, a globe, like, a whole army thing. All of this stuff was winning for him, bruh. And then
Yep.
he loses. The world realizes Superman is awesome. And then he ends with getting his ass beat by a fucking dog. Hell yeah,
A
his
dog,
demeanor
bro.
is different. Oh yeah, there's a
Alien
tonal shift
dog.
in how he is, bruh. He's mad as fuck.
Yeah, you're right. Lex has hit rock bottom. That's what
He's
this
hit rock
is.
bottom, bro.
He hit rock bottom. He done had his whole life snatched from him from an alien and his dog.
What did they
He's
say?
hot.
256 years in prison or some shit like that?
So
256
it was
life
something
sentences? Like, it was
absolutely absurd.
crazy, bro.
It was something absolutely absurd. So
Absolute
we know he can
supervillain
serve
years.
that. But we know we obviously he's not going to serve that shit because
No
hey,
way.
it's Lex. We know Man of Tomorrow and Lex. Come on, man, you're not gonna put Lex away like that. He's gonna find a loophole, and I think this Argus shit is that loophole. So he's gonna get out. Obviously, he's gonna get out.
Yeah, for real. I agree. I agree. I think that's probably the whole thing that's going on, Like,
Mhm.
this is leading up to his, you know?
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to
It's
see.
all it's all up for his escape or release. Not even escape. He probably gonna get out on some straight up legal shit. So
Yeah. Double T in the morning said also Superman and Peacemaker season 2 were filmed around the same time. Yeah, that's true.
yep,
And Superman
yep,
was on set. Yep, that's true. Yep, that's a
yep.
big
Going
fact.
back and
All
forth between
facts
sets.
right
You are
there.
right. You
Yeah,
are right.
you have not told a lie, my boy. Like, you have not told a lie because that is straight up truth.
Yep, yep. A lot more connectivity there than I think people actually think. So yep, absolutely.
hmm A
Oh, yeah.
lot more connectivity, bro. Like, it's about to
Oh,
be
yeah.
crazy. Let me
Big
see.
time.
Let me see.
Big time.
Okay, next comment. Let's see what's going on here. I don't think he's gonna build the suit in the show because it's too big of a moment for geeks and everyone. But yes, I think it's going to have like a small little part in it.
Yeah.
Man, they already showed a suit in a in a comic book way for the reveal. So I don't know how much they'd be.
Mm.
They already revealed it. Every actor that announced it
Yeah,
was like,
there's
here
a
is a
bit.
different, like literally James Gunn put out one. Then Corn Sweat put out a completely different still that like a completely different picture, and then bro that plays Luther also put out one that was
Mhm.
completely different. So I don't know how
Yeah, so
much
so
they're worried about,
the suit is
keeping it
coming.
hidden or under wraps because it's 100%
Yeah, the
happening.
suit is coming, and what I'm thinking, I don't think they're gonna have, like, the full suit reveal here in Peacemaker. I think they're just gonna
Mm.
show working on it, right?
Yeah, I feel that.
They just give us that hint, like you said,
Like the still
that
that we got
he's
of
building some
Ironheart
shit.
that one time. Remember when we had the suit,
Yes.
the Ironheart suit, and and they showed that it was a practical suit and shit like that, and it was still hanging up, and it was all like in pieces, though it wasn't the full suit. I feel like we could definitely see
Something
something
like
like
that.
that. Yeah,
Like that, for sure. For
yeah,
sure.
for sure, for sure.
But yeah,
I'm down for
for sure.
that. Slot says I
Okay.
definitely think he will talk about the suit and how Argus is funding it, but they won't show it. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. I can see that.
Yeah, that's another way. I like,
Putting together a
basically,
team.
bottom line, they're going to let us know that the suit is in action, in motion.
Yeah.
Like, whether they say it, whether they give us a little sneak peek, or however they do it, they're going to let us know that that suit is coming.
I also wouldn't be surprised if he's already been working on the suit, Like I would not be
Okay.
surprised at all if the suit is fully intact, fully made, fully prepared already, and he's like, this was my plan B if Ultraman didn't work. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like, I could definitely see some shit like that going on. Hey,
I like
shout out to my guy Sloth becoming a level
Yeah,
1 Brovenger,
let's
yo.
go.
Welcome to the
Let's
Brovengers, helping
go.
protect all that is nerdy and awesome, my guy. I appreciate you. G, welcome in, welcome in.
Let's
Big,
go.
big love, bro. Let's go. I appreciate that, yo.
Doubled
W's
up
in a
and full
shot.
in.
W is in a shot for
Yeah.
my guy Sloth, for real, for real. You also have access to all the little emojis that we have and stuff. We got the hello there, we got the Omni Pig, the infinity thumbs up, we got our tinfoil hat, Tony Stark face palming, we got a little laugh emoji and stuff, bro. We got a little bit of everything, bro. Tap in, G, tap in. We got a little everything right there, brother. Appreciate you, G. But yeah, bro, I'm loving this. I'm loving this season of Peacemaker. I'm thinking it's amazing, bro. I have no idea where we end. Where do you think we end on this season, bro? Like
I don't know,
what
man.
happens, bro? Like,
I don't know. We've gotten so much, right? We've gotten so much just between
yeah,
universes, and we've got Bloodhaven, we've got the Sons of Liberty, we've got Top
hey,
Trio.
I wonder if that
Like,
was a sneak peek of them saying Bloodhaven instead of Bloodhaven. If that was
instead of
like,
Bloodhaven, right?
yeah, like letting us know that
Because
it's
if you pay attention,
actually.
yeah, because when it's spelled out in the comics, it does have the
Like the.
punctuation above the
Mhm,
two U above the U, right? So
yeah.
maybe it's Bloodhaven. It just feels
But
weird saying it to me, you know?
Bloodhaven is definitely a
Yeah,
more,
it
you
makes
know,
more it
you
sounds
know,
right.
it feels.
It sounds right for comics.
I don't know.
Blue
Bloodhaven sounds a little, arid, if you ask me. But hey, shout out to my guy Cyrex, bro. I appreciate the welcome to the Bro Vengers,
Let's
bro, to help
go.
us protect all
Welcome
that is
in.
nerdy and awesome, bro. I appreciate it. How you doing,
Welcome
my
in, bro.
guy? You also have
Appreciate
access to
y'all for
those
your help.
emojis and our Brovengers only content that we post on the channel and stuff as well. A whole bunch of stuff is going to open up to y'all. Make sure you join the Discord so you can always stay up to date with all that stuff. And then we do Brovengers watch parties and a whole bunch of Brovengers only things. So definitely tune in because we gonna get that shit cracking.
Watch parties are always lit around here, man.
Always lit, buddy. I have no idea literally what we do next. Like, I don't know where we go from here within the show. You know, the next episode is probably heavily going to be focused on them escaping that world. I'm wondering if, like, they escape and then Judo Master gets trapped there and then they torture Judo Master into telling them everything about the other world, you know? And you got to also realize they have an easily access way into our reality or into the DCU reality because it's literally a two-way. Doors work both ways, basically. And that's been like the thing that I said at the beginning of the season is like this door works both ways. The same way that he entered their universe, they can also enter our universe and then realize, oh shit, this universe is filled with black people still. We got to kill them all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and gotta, you know, they could definitely say some crazy shit like that, bro. Like, it could go down.
A hidden gem that I think everybody appreciates in this show is Tim Meadows.
Very
He is
true.
fucking hilarious, dog. He's gold. The
Yeah,
bird
he
blindness.
is. Yeah, bro, he's
Like, bro,
fire, bro. When that when bro said I need a moment to think, and then bro came and sat down and was like, hmm. Oh, bro, I was dying, bro. I was dying, bro.
Oh, the whole bird
That shit
blindness
was
bit,
so
bro.
funny. That
He
shit
was
was
so
so.
serious. He was upset. It's like, why would you play my bird blindness like that? It's like, what you talking about? He told me it was a duck. One said it was a duck, an eagle.
Bro, it's so funny, bro. All of that. I couldn't believe Economist spit in his face. That shit was wild in the last episode. That was crazy.
He was pissed. It was not cool.
He said, "I told you,
Not
stop
cool,
calling
GC.
me that."
You're cool, GC.
And he literally spit directly in
The
that
funny
man's
part about
eye,
all of
bro.
that
That
is,
shit was
the funny part about all that is his character actually respects Economos. He respects Economos. He really does.
Oh, okay.
Even
Yeah, and
and
I was
you
about
get
to,
like a really
yeah.
good glimpse of it when
Mm-hmm.
he booked Peacemaker, and everybody was tripping except him.
Yep, facts.
He said that was a really cool thing that you did.
Yeah, and it was actually
Gave him
the
a head
first time that we even got to see that. You know what I mean? Like that was the
Yeah.
first time that we got to see him be a human for lack of better point. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like,
And we're
yeah,
starting to see it
bro.
now because he's starting to catch on to Flag and
Mm.
his nonsense. So you kind of saw how he was looking at him. Like, okay. Like, yeah, you're on the up and up. You're not on the up and up. So I think we might see Tim kind of flip sides here.
Yeah,
I think
I
we see his
agree.
character flip sides.
I agree. I wouldn't
I
be
think we'll get
surprised at all. That part was actually improvised, bro. Ain't no way he just spit in that man's face and that he didn't know that was gonna happen, bro. Come on, son. We definitely got
I
to
think he meant
fucking
the head
fight,
nod thing. I
bro.
think he meant the head nod thing. Because the
The
spit
head,
ain't no way, dog. Ain't no
bro.
way.
Come
It's
on,
gotta be.
son. Like, there's no way that that's what we're talking about. That's
That shit was
what I
funny
think you're
though.
talking about. There's no way that shit was improvised because I promise you,
But that
I'm
scene in
going to
itself,
HR and we fighting. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck are the intimacy coordinators? Because how the fuck did this happen?
bro, Tim Meadows is gold, dog. And
Yo,
then like
that's
he's
crazy.
an original character. Like they made his character strictly for this show. He is
Yeah, that's dope.
absolutely fantastic. He's killing it, man. He's killing it. Tim Meadows is
He
gold,
is.
bro.
He's
Absolute gold.
hilarious, bro. He's hilarious. Sloth said, at this point, I'm lost. I want to ask, like, damn, I trust y'all. Episode 7 and 8 are going to be nice. I genuinely feel like the judo master will die. I understand that he might come back as a hero, but no. I mean, it also depends on where the hell judo master is right now, because we don't
That's
know,
true.
right? We don't know
We
where
just know he
Judo
followed him.
Master is. We just know he followed him in. My boy Judo Master could be in the alien realm where the dude keeps putting the naked mole rat into the fire. He could be
Yeah,
in that
keep pushing him
door.
to the
You know
fire.
what I mean? He could be in there chilling with him, eating hot Cheetos or some shit, bro. Or he could just be stranded in the the
That's
door,
hilarious.
the what's it called? It's called like an expanded dimension or some shit like that. I don't know what it's called. But in the little pocket dimension, he could be in there just
Mhm.
roaming around. And then when they all get chased in the pocket dimension, he could have a hero moment there and come through and start fighting the Nazis and take them out and shit or something. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm
That's a
talking
good
about when
point,
he
though.
came in the room and sat down with Rick
And
Flag.
sat down with
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
Finger
yeah.
Twin, the Finger Twin. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. That shit
That shit is
that gets me.
comedy.
So, fuck out.
And he was like,
Oh, okay.
Like, he was really, he was like, like this is like,
Get the fuck out. That's like, I need time to think by myself, dog. By myself, not with you right here.
And the thing I think is
It's
so
funny, bro.
good about episode 6, right, is it
Mm.
literally capitalizes on every single aspect that the show has been building. It capitalizes on the humor that's been built up from the beginning with his character, and then it capitalizes on the same thing with Rick Flag and him not, you know what I mean? It capitalizes on everything that we know from this season. It's like one of those episodes that's like, this is the best episode of the season, but also it wouldn't be the best episode of the season without the rest of the season to make this
Yeah,
episode so good. You know what I mean? We
yeah.
know that Tim Meadows' character is a freaking fool from all the other episodes before this one. So when we get here and then he just sits down to think, it capitalizes on all of the humor that we've seen around his character already. And it's like,
That shit's funny, man.
this is so funny because it's stupid on par with what he does. Like when bro was being mad disrespectful to all of the team and gave everyone nicknames, bruh, come on, son. Like
They had a
yo,
problem with it. They had a problem with
yo,
it. That shit was
he was
funny. You can't just
the
call us that.
white dude was like, what the fuck? He just caused that, bro. Like you can't say that, man.
Like, we have names. You can't just call us that.
When he called homegirl titties, I was like, bro, what? I was like, gee, bro, literally, this show is unhinged to the max, bro.
Oh,
Oh
shout
my
out to America.
goodness.
That dude is absolute gold, bro.
Oh my
Oh,
god, bro. And
every
the
scene.
delivery of everything that he says, bro, it hits so much, bro. Like,
I
oh.
wanted to get a handshake with him and everything. It's like, how do I address you? You know, like a head nod. Hey, then he gave him a head nod later, so I was like, that was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, facts.
That was cool. So it's
Oh,
like yeah, he's absolute gold, man. This him is at his best right now.
for
Who's
real, bro.
He's at his best right now, man.
Oh, bro. But hell yeah, yo, that was a W episode of the Cage, yo. That'll bring us to an end there. That was awesome, for real, for real. I had a great time yet again. Big shout out to my guy BZ for being here with me today. You feel me? As always, the man, the myth, the legend. We talked about so much stuff today, yo. I'm gonna really try and take this episode and split it up into videos and stuff like that to put out on the channel. All the other ones that I've tried to do it with, there's been something wrong with the video where I haven't been able to do it. But if I'm able to do it with this one, I'm really gonna put out all of the stuff. It's just like a comic episode, like episodes focused on comics, episode focused on anime, gaming, entertainment, all of that stuff, and then split up the trailers into dedicated trailer reaction video, all that type of stuff. I'm gonna try to get on all that. So yeah, man. BZ, final thoughts of the day before we get out of here. And you too, chat. Let us know your final thoughts as well.
Boy, we got some good stuff happening this week, man. I'm excited for My Hero Academia returning.
Yeah,
It's
sir.
gonna be a great weekend for anime fans, man. So we back in the saddle, man. We back in the saddle. Up them books. Do a little homework. read up and chat with us in the next week. We want to hear what y'all think of some of these books, man.
For real. I agree, you guys. Definitely check out Battle World is an issue 1, so I'll definitely say to check that one out because it just started. I think the DC encyclopedia was on issue 2. I can't like that or whatever. So those are some ones that you can jump in right now. The Absolute Universe is still running, so those are in a little bit, but you'll still be able to jump in. It's not too far gone, so definitely tap in there. You got, like I said at the top, you guys are going to be able to expect a bunch of content coming from the channel coming out in these next few days. I'm also going to be venturing off into the Patreon stuff as well. So if you guys want to see the reactions to these episodes or the shows and stuff, unedited and with the audio and everything there, that's going to be where you're going to be able to do that because y'all already know the YouTube gods don't let that shit slide. So we're going to be putting out. I've already been doing a whole bunch of stuff on the back end, so there's going to be a ton of content over there on Patreon for anybody that wants to jump on there. We're also going to have the YouTube exclusive for our Brovengers and all that stuff. So just make sure you guys are all subbed up, notifications on, join everything you can to stay up to date with what we do around here because we're always doing a ton of nerdy things. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. You can definitely follow my guy, Mike Beasy at Music City Soul on all platforms to stay up to date with everything my guy is getting into over there. You can follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever we're talking about. And then, of course, you can follow the channel on all platforms at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. I hope each and every one of you have a fantastic rest of your day. As I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.
Also, big shout out to Sloth and Syrinx for being the new Brovengers. Big shout out to y'all, yo. Big shout out to all the Brovengers. Appreciate you.
If you guys would like to support Marvel